LBC 97.3.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
At the third stroke, it will be 8:07 precisely. Beep! Beep!
Just get rid of all the crap calls and keep all the good ones.
Oh, awesome! Oh, yes! Awesome! I've got one too!
Yes. Good evening. I've split my nostril.
Oh, yeah?
Well, not split it, but you know when you have a cold and you blow your nose so often? I bought some handkerchiefs a few months ago, so I'm using handkerchiefs.
Oh.
What's so all about? What's all about that?
Well, you don't really dispose of the contents.
No, you don't. There's blood on that. What the hell's there blood on it? Anyway.
And then you wash that with your clothes, and then it goes on your clothes.
Well, no, because the washing machine, by its very nature, extracts all of the detritus from it into the waste disposal.
Or it breaks it up and disperses it among your other clothes.
We could do that, yes. But so I've got a sore nose from blowing my nose too often. Have I got some Vaseline with me? I normally carry Vaseline.
I really need the toilet, but there's someone in there.
Who's in there?
I don't know.
If you're in the loo, could you hurry up? Agent Chris needs to do some...
Oh, don't say that.
Well, what?
They'll hear that.
Of course they. That's why I did it. We've got the speakers out there.
Yeah, but they're going to take longer now, because no one can go when you're being shot.
Come on, hurry up now. Quick. Out of that loo. Chris needs to do something. Thank you.
Should I go and check?
Yeah, go and check. It's probably the news dude. Who was that news dude? He was good, wasn't he?
I think he's just the news dude.
Okay, well, that's... have they come out yet? How can you tell? You can't tell just by looking at the door.
I can hear a tap running.
It means he's doing a number 2. I always turn the tap on when I'm evacuating my bowels so that people don't hear the plop. Oh, listen to that. It's like echoey, isn't it? Because it's coming through the speaker there.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll do the show, shall I? You're very summery. Summer's started today.
What's wrong with that?
No, I wasn't saying this as a criticism, don't be so defensive, but summer is here at last on April the 2nd. Summer began. It was good. Up and down Oxford Street today.
Yes.
Just fit girls in short skirts, you know.
Were you out shopping?
I was out perving, I'll be honest with you. Anyway, that's enough of that. 0870 90 90 973 is the phone number if you want to give us a call. Iain Lee's Good Evening, 7 till 10, Monday to Friday. Also, we do the Triple M show on the Sunday night. Can I just say, if you missed last night's show, it was the best Triple M show we've ever done. Easily, wasn't it?
It was a good one.
Even though we were raided.
We were raided by
some knobbers.
Yeah.
Really bad raiders. Yeah. We were talking about on the way home going... Well, if you're going to raid a phone-in show, surely it's better, more of a challenge to raid a phone-in show where you get screened, not one where you go straight to air.
Yeah.
Anyway, I thoroughly recommend you go to the LBC website, subscribe to the podcast. It's only a couple of quid. Come on, even you can afford it. And get last night's show, because it was... I just think someone's coming out, you can't tell. It was fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Anyway, I'm saying that because we start the weekday show in a similar vein, with calls going straight to air, so let's just dive straight in. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Hello, I'm the Dragon Meat Sausage guy.
Hello.
We have a lot of fun on this show, but you really should learn from it. Lying is wrong. Tricking other people is bad.
Yes.
You should never lie and trick other people, especially radio presenters and security guards. Stay in school, don't do drugs, and always wash your hands after going to the bathroom. This has been a PSA brought to you by Dragon Meat Sausage.
Now, part of me wonders whether...
Dragon Meat Sausage.
Do we explain what that's about?
Why not?
Last night, the Dragon Meat Sausage guy turned up at LBC Towers.
Yes.
And we had a phone call just before the start of the show last night saying DMS is in reception. And Chris said, Iain, did you invite Dragon Meat Sausage in? I said, well, no, I didn't. He said he was coming in. I told him not to come in.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's come in. And Chris, I thought rather cruelly, made the decision not to allow him to come up.
It was an executive decision.
You made that decision as the producer of the show. I was all for it, to be honest, but you said no. We both thought it was probably best not to. So, kids, don't turn up at the radio station trying to get in. Hey, listen, we let some of you come in from time to time. That's
Yes, but we do have security here who will turn you away.
Yes. Well, I say turn you away. It's just some bloke, isn't it? I mean, if you brought a gun in, he ain't, you know, he's on minimum wage, which is going up.
Yeah.
But he ain't going to take a bullet for us.
And he's not wearing a vest.
No, so you could probably get in quite easily. But then you'll get through the security system, which requires a fob or the key code, which I think is 3621.
Yeah, so you'll get through the security guard, but, yeah.
Yeah, you won't be able to make it through the key code door.
The doors.
OK, let's take another call, shall we? Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian. I'd just like to thank you for last night's show. Best bit of radio I've ever heard.
Oh, well, hey, listen, man, that's something, that's very kind. It was fun, wasn't it, last night?
It was brilliant. It was absolutely brilliant.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's very kind of you to say
Yeah,
so.
that's one of the first time, because I normally listen on my headphones.
Oh, yeah.
And I was laughing so much, my wife asked me to unplug the headphones. So
Did your wife join in as well?
She loved it.
Oh, well, that's fantastic. What's your name? Is it Bob?
It's Bob in Pimlico.
Bob,
mate.
listen, thank you very much. That was very kind of you to say.
Oh, that was brilliant.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. Have a good night. There we go. See?
Yeah.
We're doing something right. We've got emails coming in already, have we?
Yeah.
Thank you, Anxious. We can't really. I thought about it. OK, well, there's an unsolicited recommendation. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian, how are you?
I'm good.
I'd just like to say what a great show was yesterday and how I listen to your show every week and how great your show is every single day.
Well, you're wrong, because last week we had a couple of ropey ones, but thank you for your generosity.
Yeah, but it's still brilliant, isn't it?
Tonight's is going to be a humdinger, because, do you know what? It's summertime.
It was brilliant yesterday, I must admit. It was really funny.
It was good, wasn't it? It all seemed to work yesterday. I don't quite know why, but everything came together.
I had school in the morning, but I stayed up till 1 o'clock listening to it anyway.
Hey, hang on a minute. Aren't you on half term?
No, I finish tomorrow.
Oh, so hang on, you got one more day at school tomorrow?
Yeah, I know.
Your half-term starts on a Wednesday?
Yeah.
That's
well, we don't really have half-term because I've got my GCSEs.
Right.
I have to go in during Easter as well.
You have to go where, sorry?
I have to go to school during Easter for Easter revision.
You are... Easter revision?
I'm not joking. We do seriously for you.
Oh, man alive. Well, best of luck with that.
Thanks a lot, Ian.
Hey, listen, thanks a lot. Cheers, bye-bye. There we go. This is unusual. I'm not used to this. 2 of the 3 phone calls... Well, the first phone call, a guy who wanted to get into the show and couldn't.
Yeah.
And the other 2 saying the show last night was good. If we can get some balance, if someone can phone up and say the show last night was cack, that would be helpful. Line 4, you're on the wireless. Yes, that's you.
Hi, it's Sarge. Just phoning to say how wonderful the show was yesterday. Absolutely fantastic.
What was your name, mate?
Sarge at Maidenhead.
Sarge, listen, thank you very much for that.
Pleasure.
Cheers, there we go. Now, this is, okay.
Fantastic, you keep it up.
Thank you, Sarge. I'll keep it up for as long as I can. I'm confused now. 75% of the calls tonight have been praising last night's show. It was a good show. It was a good show.
It was a good one.
It was the best. It was the best Triple M we've ever done. That's odd, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a weird thing that people are phoning up to say it was good.
But that's fantastic. Is it too late for the Sonys this year?
Yeah, they were like last week.
Oh, never mind. Yes, line 10. You're on the wireless.
Happy or sad? Good hoovering, Ian.
There we go, that's more like it. This is how it normally happens, is the fruitcake's calling. Yes, line 9.
Oh, hello. I just wanted to tell you how crap the show was last night.
Oh, so you don't call me for 6 months, and yet the first person you call is John Holmes on Friday.
Oh, how do you know?
Because we are forced to listen to that, to John.
Yeah, it is a bit. Yeah, it's a bit, isn't it?
But you...
yeah, I know. Did you not get my email?
I did get your email. Is everything all right, or...?
Yeah, but everything's really well.
Good.
Super, yeah. She came out last week.
Brilliant.
So,
well, that's good.
Yeah, super. How are you anyway? All right, yeah?
Yeah, I'm all right. We were talking about you the other week because, just before you sent that email, I think. Or maybe it was just after, I can't remember.
All right.
But why didn't you call me first, love?
Why didn't I call you first?
Yeah, why did you call Holmes?
Oh, I didn't. I did try to get... I've been trying to get through to you.
No.
I rang once to ring through, and it was that really nice chap who was on Saturday night was on.
Nick Abbott?
Yeah, Nick Abbott. I rang out once and Nick Abbott was on.
Right.
I've rang out a couple of times and not been able to get through.
Well, I doubt that, because I'm not being funny. In the new slot, it's not as if the phones are ringing off the lines.
They're not. What do you mean they're not ringing off the line?
Well, it's, between 8 and 9 in particular, it's a little bit quiet.
Oh, is it? Is that a good time to ring up?
It's a very good time to ring up. Because,
oh, that's a bit of a...
Yeah, between 8 and 10 will be a good time to ring up, because Crime Watch is on tonight.
Oh.
What a load of rubbish that is, isn't it?
Shut up, Jonathan. Crime Watch is Britain's greatest television programme, I'll have you know.
No, it's cack. I do miss you in the afternoons, I have to say.
I miss me in the afternoons too, Jonathan. Jonathan, listen, I've got to go, but if you feel like calling up between 8, give us a call.
Nice talking to you. Cheers, Ian.
Good lad, bye-bye. There we go. He's finally reappears. Hang on, let me do this. Yes, thank you. I'm doing the buttons again tonight, and
Turns out, there was no one in the toilet.
What?
Someone just left the taps running.
So you didn't push the door?
No, because I thought someone was in there because the taps were going.
What idiot would leave... we should launch an investigation to find out what idiot would leave the taps running. Hello, you can come in, don't worry. It's one of the cleaners. Come in.
Come in.
Do you have to say anything? Do you have to say anything? You're right. If you don't want to say anything, you can sit through there.
Yeah.
The doctor will be with you in a moment.
Maybe that cleaner left the taps running.
Did you leave the taps running? Thank you. It's Mike Mendoza, ladies and gentlemen.
Excellent.
In the house. I can't... I'm doing a radio show. Anyway, 08709090973 is the phone number. Are you going? Because I can give you what you need. Okay, well that's unprofessional of me. Let's go to line 6. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, well, go on, Ian.
Well, go on, G.
Ian, I have to say, now this isn't your fault, yeah? But yesterday's show was rubbish.
Okay.
No, but it's not your fault, because I was listening on my phone, yeah?
Yes.
Walking down the street, it was dark, and I got rubbed in it.
Well, that's not my fault, is it?
No, it's not, but it's left a sour... It's left a sour taste in my lips.
What?
And I'm sorry, Ian, but I haven't been able to listen today. It kind of hurts when I hear your voice.
Okay, that reminds you of the kicking you got. Did you get a kicking?
Like, a stabbing pain in my rib.
Okay, well that's probably where you did receive a kicking, so...
I didn't, I ran.
Oh, really? I told them to...
ran before, Ian.
I told them to give you a kicking.
But what?
So you ran, did you?
What did you say?
Did you say you ran? Did you say that?
Did you say you ordered...
Well, thanks very much for calling, G-Man. 0870 90 90973. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, and I thought Alex Lowe without his Barry from Watford makeup on.
Oh, right.
He looks the same.
He does look the same, doesn't he? I've got no idea who or what you're talking about, he said, maintaining the myth that that's all the real. Line 3, you're on the wireless. Where is my dump button here?
G'day, this is Wally Dingo with Aussie Rules Roundup. Weekend winners were St Kilda, Collingwood, Port Adelaide, Brisbane, West Coast, Essendon, Western Bulldogs and Carlton. Till next Monday, see you in the Billabong.
Billabong, I think, is Australian slang for the dunny.
What's that slang for? What?
I'll turn this down.
Oh.
Yeah. I think, but I could be wrong, actually. I think maybe...
Why didn't you just call it a toilet?
I think it could be a surf shop. That Ainsley Harriot's good, isn't he? He's not on television enough.
He is good.
He's not on TV enough. Percy Pepper, Terry Tomatoes.
Fairy Liquid.
I don't think he uses that in his cooking, does he? Yes, line 3, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, before I get to my point, I just want to say a great show last night.
Thank you very much. It was alright last night, wasn't it? It was good.
Yeah, great. Alright, I've got a survey, right, which needs to be answered by a celebrity who works in radio, and it was either you or Simon Mayo.
Mayo ain't going to do no surveys. He's one of the most miserable guys in the world.
Right, you've got to promise to at least tell the semi-truth.
I promise I will tell you the semi-truth. I will give you a semi.
Alright, have you, or would you ever eat a chocolate bar you found in a bin?
No, of course I wouldn't. That's disgusting.
Alright, and, were you still a virgin at the age of, 26?
No, I wasn't still a virgin at the age of 26.
And, when you're at work, do your colleagues, sit on another table?
Well, of course they sit on another table, yes. Where's this? Yes.
And how does this make you feel?
It doesn't make me feel anything.
Do you like singing along to feminine music, like Anastasia, for example?
Like who?
Anastasia.
Don't know her. Oh, she's that short blonde lady with the big knockers. Not really my thing. I kind of like, Beach Boys and Kiss and slightly more serious, weighty music.
Are you mean to any of your colleagues?
No, of course not. No, I'm one of the most generous people here. Isn't that true, Chris?
Do you ever feel that they're secretly getting their revenge and pretending they're cool with you?
No, listen, we're going to have to go now.
Wait, one more thing.
Yes.
And I'm not that kind of girl.
Okay. Nope, he's gone. He's just dropped off there. Okay, 0870 90 90 973 is the phone number. Let's try this one. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Oh
dear. I've got a headache.
What, just from him?
Well, you're partly from him, but because I only had 4 hours sleep last night. Because I got home, by the time I got home, I potted around on the computer, had some food, and then couldn't really sleep, so I fell asleep about 2:30.
Why didn't you go straight to bed? That's what I do.
Because I'm buzzing from the... I just was checking my emails and stuff.
You can buzz in bed. That's what I do.
I was on my own.
Oh.
And then I had to be up at 7 because the builder was coming around to fix the plumber was coming around to fix the shower.
Yeah.
But I got up at 6:30. I woke up, so I had 4 hours sleep. And that's not enough sleep to function properly. And so I've got like a sleepy headache now. Really, you know, because it's summertime as well.
What does that mean?
What do you mean? What does that mean? It means it's hot, innit? Which computer do I need to do this? Is it that one?
It's that one.
It's difficult to control that. Oh, we won't put. We'll cut you off. Okay, let's go to line 4. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Now, yesterday was a terrible show.
Excellent.
It was all a jumbles, all loonies on the phone.
Yeah.
I had to switch over and listen to Gary Bushell.
God, it was that bad.
Yes. What do you mean? Gary Bushell's brilliant. He talks about serious issues.
He was talking last night about corporal punishment.
Sorry?
He was talking about hitting children last night.
Yes, and things like Iran and how we should get our boys out.
Yeah.
You were talking about, I don't know, you had jungle tunes going on in the background.
But those people have confessed that they were in Iranian waters, weren't they? Haven't they?
Well, they were made to
they were made to confess. How do you know that?
How do we know that?
How do you know that they were made to confess?
They're captives.
Right, so?
So, when they're captives, they're being forced to do such things.
But they look really happy on the video. The posh guy, I just like to say that I understand why the Iranian people are upset with us. He seemed to be having the time of his life, didn't he?
The thing is...
Yes?
This is against the Geneva Convention to put on captives, prisoners of war, in front of TV cameras and make them say things.
I don't think it is in the Geneva Convention, is it? I don't think that the Geneva Convention includes television.
Well, in public, to make them say things in public, and the television is putting some things out in the public.
Well, you could say it's public, but is it really?
How is it not? Come on, you're insulting my intelligence.
No, I suspect you have no intelligence. Let's go to line 10. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
I just want to say it's absolutely bleeding nonsense you're peddling here, because I watch listening to this show all the time. This time I told my old man not to listen to my old mum. She said he's not listening to it too, and I'm listening to it tonight. I'll tell you something else. There's a load of nonsense. Don't you get replaced, mate. And mate, I'll tell you something else. The moment radio get wise to you and get replaced with any old PJ time, but don't get rid of it. It's DLC anyway. I'll tell you, the best is better for everyone, alright? So you can stick it up your arse.
Was that Dave from Pinner? I didn't get a chance to say it. I didn't make out anything he said apart from DLT and stick it up your backside.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Can we get a warning by that guy's number? Because I don't want him on the air anymore. Line 3, you're on the wireless. Oh, hello. You're back, are you? Okay, well, we'll leave you there. You carry on. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Yes?
Daddy and Lee.
Yes.
Hello. I'd like to make a complaint about last night's show, actually. A lady rang in last night.
Yes. Let's go to line 4. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian.
Hello there.
I'm getting a bit bored of this mention about how good the show was yesterday, and I'm a bit frustrated because yesterday we were in Centre Park, so we missed the show.
Well, you can download the podcast. It was brilliant.
It was brilliant, was it?
Yeah, it was the best show I have ever done. And don't forget, I worked on Thumb Bandits.
Yeah, but you're paid to say this anyway.
I'm not paid to say my shows. The Friday show was awful.
It was rubbish.
Terrible. Really embarrassing.
Well, you know what's happened? What's different today? I normally listen on my own, but today we're on our way back from holiday, and I've got the whole family with me in the car.
Oh, yes?
I said, you've got to listen to this show. I said, it's the most awesome thing in the world. So I said, well, let's call up then. So we just called up just now and said, oh... I've got no idea, Dylan. I've got no idea what's happening. That's Iain Lee for you. He'll get 50 different people on the phone together, total strangers, and make them have monosyllabic conversations. You know what I mean? Hello? Hi, Iain. My wife just put the radio on. My wife just put the radio on. Hello? Iain? Hello? Hello? Iain?
Hello?
Hello, Iain, your voice has changed.
Oh, what's the dolphin lady? She's lovely.
Yeah, no.
Hello?
Good.
She's lovely.
Your endowment policy could be worth more than you think. Don't surrender it without
We've got
calling
time, we've got
AAP on 08.
Good evening.
Yeah, I may have done the maths wrong. I may have spoken over an advert, but I've managed to save the day. OK, if you call up now, you'll speak to Chris. 0870 90 90 973.
Evening.
Home of the hits.
OK, 0870 90 90 973 is the phone number if you want to give us a call. How it works now is, it changes slightly at 7:30. You call up and you speak to my producer agent, Chris, who is there.
Hello.
Yes. Tell him what you want to say. You can lie to him. To be honest, if you want to get on, you know, but you can lie to him. He'll call you back and put you through. 0870 90 90 973. We've got stuff to talk about tonight, but we forgot. Both of us had stuff to talk about, and we've both forgotten it.
Yeah, and it was award-winning stuff as well.
Oh, I've got to bring you up again. A sign?
Yes.
Go on, talk.
Well, the stuff we had planned to come up...
Shut up now.
What?
Yeah, I've fixed it. 0870 90 90 973. Look, it's the first real caller of the night. Bearing in mind, the only caller we have on the switchboard so far. So, Dave, you could be talking to me for 2.5 hours.
Oh, you wouldn't want that.
Well, I'm not that... We ain't got no one else, I'll be honest with you.
Well, I ain't that interesting.
Oh, well, we'll see what we can get some blood out of your stones.
Oh, okay. How are you then? Good evening.
Good evening! I'm all right. I've got a headache that you get when you've not had enough sleep.
Oh, I had that last night, this morning. I had to go back to bed till 4:30 this afternoon.
Oh, that would have been sweet. I've had 4 hours sleep and I'm knackered. Absolutely knackered.
I went to the pub yesterday.
Yeah.
And then I went to bed about 11 o'clock last night. Woke up at 1. Went to sleep for an hour. Woke up at 2.
Yeah.
Woke up at 3, and then I just watched Deliverance.
What, you got up and put Deliverance on?
Yeah, on my computer. I just watched it with the headphones on, so I didn't like the old woman.
I haven't seen that film for ages. It's a good film, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a very good film, yeah.
Burt Reynolds can actually act.
Yeah, in that film, yeah.
Yeah, it's strange he never did it since.
But did you notice, with Deliverance, he even has to have a little bit of a rally driving bit, doesn't he, through the bushes?
Oh, yeah, there is that bit, isn't there? It's a good film, though. I tell you what, I've not seen it all yet. The Metallica documentary, Some Kind of Monster. And it's like Spinal Tap, but for real, because these guys are having a breakdown, and they're paying a therapist $40,000 a month just to hang out with them and talk to them and stuff.
Sounds like a load of old polish.
Load of old nonsense. Anyway, David, what have you called in for?
I had Charlotte Church in my cab on Saturday night.
Oh, did you now?
And she's got a cousin called Paul.
Did she actually say this? Because Paul often calls in and claims to be her cousin.
Right. That's right, and she has, but she said he's a bit of a div, bit of a loner, bit of a black sheep of the family, bit of a wally.
What? He's a wally, is he? I would never have guessed that.
Bit of a wally, you know.
Okay, so did you mention that we've been trying to get her on the show?
Yeah, but she wouldn't give me her number.
Oh, gee. Hang on a minute. How do I know you're not a wally, like Creepy Paul, her faux cousin?
I'm not a wally.
Well, prove it.
How can I prove it?
Well, exactly. Do you know what I mean you were up at 3 o'clock in the morning watching Deliverance on a computer?
Well, that doesn't make you a wally, does it?
It makes you...
I work nights as a carrier. I'm permanently jet-lagged.
Well, it makes you a bit of a plonker.
Well, why?
Oh, okay. Well, David, I don't believe... I saw David Schwimmer the other day.
David who?
Yes, from the Friends.
Friends? I don't like Friends. I think it's a load of old rubbish.
I don't like it. I've only ever seen one episode.
I don't particularly like American shows, comedy shows. I think they're rubbish.
No, you're wrong.
What?
American comedy is so much better than British comedy.
No way, you're having a laugh.
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Oh, come on.
What do you mean? What's wrong with Curb the obituary episode? We has to write an obituary for his wife's aunt, and they get...
Can't be doing all that.
They spell aunt wrong. They spell it with a C. That's not the funniest thing you've ever seen?
Oh, yeah. Nah, leave off. Only Fools and Horses.
Oh.
Or The Office.
No.
Anything abroad.
The Office is very good, but Fools and Horses, Dave, let's be honest, is a load of old pony.
Oh, come off it. It's one comedy of the year every year for the last, since he's been on.
But what does that mean? Like, it's not funny, it's dated, it's rubbish.
No, the best thing that's American, the best programme is Sopranos.
Sopranos is very good, but I bailed out halfway through series 2, and I want to get the whole thing on DVD and just do it.
I've got 5 series, and I'm just coming up to the end of the 5th series, and I've got to get from Amazon and get the 6th series.
Is the 6th one the current one? Because it's the last one ever, isn't it?
I believe so, yeah.
Oh,
but that's the one. It's on telly now, but I'm not watching it because I want to buy the whole lot, and then because I do that when I come in late at night, I can chill and watch a couple of episodes, with
Yeah.
2 beers.
Well, Dave, listen, thanks for telling us about Charlotte Church that wasn't it wasn't in your cab, you liar. Sybil.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Sybil.
You're so tired today.
I'm blooming tired, my love. I've had 4 hours sleep.
Something was wrong with you.
There's always something wrong with me. Let's not be funny, but I've got a tired headache. I mean, because I'm pushing the buttons tonight.
Oh.
So I'm behind the glass,
Yeah.
and it's hot in here because the air conditioning isn't
Yeah.
working.
Your show is always a nice show. I enjoy your show.
I'm glad you
And
do.
I like when Maureen put a bit of salt and pepper. I love that woman so much.
Maureen, putting a bit of salt and pepper. I heard her on Mike Mendoza last night, and he thought she was me.
I heard her last night.
She's a filthy old woman.
Oh, I love her. And her accent. She's got a nice accent.
Have you got a rampant rabbit, Sybil? Do you have a rampant rabbit?
I like it.
Do you?
I like when she said that rampant rabbit.
Yes, the fact that she's not saying anything.
Body.
Sounds like she's using one now. Yes, yes.
I'll be looking forward to hear from her tonight.
Oh, well, hopefully she won't call in because she's filthy. She's a visionary, apparently.
I'd love to meet up with her. She's so nice. Her accent is so beautiful.
Oh,
and she does that seriously.
Sybil, you couldn't do me a favour, could you?
Yes,
You
I
know,
could.
I don't know if you've ever listened to the show all the way to the end.
Yes.
Okay, what do we do in the last 2 minutes of the show every single day? We've done it for about a year now.
Put her on. Put Maureen
No,
on.
no, that's not what we do. There's something we do the last 2 minutes of the show every day. We've done it for about a year. What is it?
Oh.
Yes,
I can't remember. Probably I never took notice of that last minute.
Okay, I'll give you a clue. Hang on a second. Let's see if this. Hang on a minute. Does this ring any bells? Any clues there, Sybil?
No.
And if you missed the show today, it sounded like this. You've never heard me do that.
No.
Someone's never listened to. We do it every. Okay, what it is? It's the montage we have at the end that Helen behind the glass, who normally pushes the buttons, records, and it's all sort of the best bits, the most shocking bits, bits taken out of context from the show and put together in like a minute and 15-second little piece that we play that summarises the show. Now, I'm recording that montage this evening.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Helen is much more skilled than me, and she can go back to something that happened a few minutes ago, or she can edit and trim bits. I haven't got the skill to do that, so I'm going to cheat it a little bit tonight and just get people to record like a sort of brief sentence that might sound, I don't know, a little bit shocking or something that we could possibly put in at the end. So what I'm going to ask you to do is I'm going to press record on this, and then I want you to say something. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Ian, I love your show. You're a good man. I love you.
Is that it?
I can hear it, Ian.
I don't know what that means. Right, okay, hang on, stay there. Then what I need to do is I need to drag this up there. Ton. Where are the... oh, no, hang on, is that... Let's see if that's recorded. Hang on a second. Oh, here we go.
Ian,
That's
I
you!
love your show. You're a good man. I love you. Oh, I can hear it.
Yes, you can hear it, because I'm playing it. That's correct. Hang on, and I need to... oh, God, blimey, hell's teeth. I need to get rid of you. There we go. Brilliant. Thank you, Sybil. That's all we needed. You'll hear that at the end of the show, unless something better turns up.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. There we go. Well, it's a delightful lady. If you want to be part of the montage, then, it's very simple to do. 0870 9090. It's Alex, the Verinda impersonator.
How you doing?
You're getting better and better by the day.
I know. Press record.
Oh, okay. Hang on a second. Right. Here we go.
Ian, you said you only had 4 hours sleep, but try having no sleep, and then you'll sound like me.
Excellent stuff. But you've had no sleep then, have you?
Well, the other day I had no sleep. I just played computer games all night.
Yeah, hardcore.
Just to see what would happen.
And what happened?
The next day I felt sort of a little bit cranky, but it was all right.
The thing is, I love sleep. If I could list sleep as a hobby, then I would do, because it's just the best thing is having a good sleep, isn't it?
It's good. It's good stuff.
What computer games were you playing?
The Grand Theft Auto.
Oh yeah.
What else?
I don't know.
Nothing else.
Okay, well that's fair enough. Now, what have you called in for, young lady?
You did Get Lost for Sky, didn't you?
Oh yeah, that was the slightly disappointing programmes. Yeah.
Who the hell named it?
Oh, do you know what? Those programmes, they weren't that great,
Good. It was good, but you weren't hardly in it at all.
No, I wasn't, and all I did was those links. I had 2 days filming those links, and that was it. I didn't do any of the interviews, and I thought, if anyone doesn't know what we're talking about, there was a couple of programmes. There was Get Lost, and there was another one for Sky that were about the television programme Lost. And I thought they should have made it slightly, talk more to the fans. Instead of having that bloke who used to be in Hollyoaks and that girl, they should have had, proper fans talking about it, who knew what they were talking about.
Yeah, but they should have had more of you, because I watched it on my phone.
You what?
And I was so surprised to see your face.
You watched it on your phone?
I almost cried to your face.
Hang on, how did you watch it on your phone?
Because I've got mobile TV.
What the hell? How does that work?
I'm on Vodafone, and you just get by Sky One.
You can get Sky One on your phone?
Yeah.
And can you watch Sky One live?
No, it's sort of like programs.
You go and download them or something?
And they loop them, and they change it every day.
Can I get it on, who am I on? T-Mobile?
Do you have internet on your phone?
It's a BlackBerry.
Oh, so it does, yeah?
Yeah.
Can you get video streaming?
I don't know, I've never tried.
Well, try downloading a video clip or something.
Okay.
Then go to your T-Mobile shop, and then I'll ask.
Verinda impersonator, you've blown my mind with that news. Thank you for that.
Alright, bye.
Yeah, bye. Okay, a little bit, yeah, 0870 9090 973 is the phone number. I'm a little bit slow tonight, because I'm pushing the buttons. I'm just sleep deprived. Dion, ever use sleep deprivation to get the truth out of, one of the enemy?
Yeah, we do.
Excellent stuff. We got there eventually. So now to get the latest travel, it's Alan Joyce.
Thank you very much. We're looking at problems on the trains now. C2C have delays and cancellations between West Ham and Barking because of overhead line problems. Delays of around 50 minutes, and services heading out of London are being diverted via Sting.
Wow. I didn't know that James O'Brien was so cool, yeah? You can win a grand, yeah? 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 It's a phone file, it's a competition, and the winner wins a grand, yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. But as you're saying, then, isn't that how all competitions work? The winner...
The best contender wins.
The best contender wins, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Dion?
All right, mate.
Hang on, what are you reading in there, Chris?
The Standard.
Hey?
Why aren't you doing some bloody work?
Because no one's phoning in.
Oh, okay, listen, even if you... Well, no, I won't say that, but listen, make Chris put down his newspaper, please, and just call him 0870 9090 973.
Well, I don't want to just chat to anybody.
No, I don't want to chat to people, but just saying that you should not... You are employed by Chrysalis, not for much longer, possibly, I don't know, to take phone calls, to massage my ego, and to massage other parts of me, and we still need to talk about that. There we go. The phone. Stop talking. Get on with it. Good lad. There we go. Sorry, Dion. I don't like to see a young man without.
I love it.
I don't like to see a young man without something in his hand, and Chris needs to have that phone in his hand.
Let's go make a cup of tea.
Yeah. What? Anyway, Dion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how's things?
Turn your radio off, Dion.
All right then, mate.
He's only been doing this for about. He's only been funny about the last 5 years. Oh dear. Be with you in a second, Bonnie.
Okay.
Okay, just talking to Dion, so it could be some time here.
Oh, he just spoke to me.
He's a what?
Oh, no, so he just spoke to me.
What?
Oh, no, don't worry about it. Go and steal.
Who spoke to you, Bonnie?
You did.
Oh, yeah, I know. I just talked to you.
Right, I turned it off.
He's okay. Right, Dion, what can I do for you?
Just talk. Did you have a good weekend?
I didn't realise he was talking to me.
Sorry, Bonnie?
Moving done.
Sorry, Bonnie?
Sorry, I didn't know.
You're on the radio, yeah?
All right.
Yeah, but I'm talking to Dion, but you're there now.
Hello, Bonnie.
Hi.
Hello.
Still a bit giggly.
Why are you giggly? Because Dion's
I'm
creepy.
not usually on the radio.
You're not usually. I'm not usually on the radio. I'm only on the radio 3 hours a day, so my usual state is being off the radio. But you'll get. Well, listen, you're there, Bonnie, so you can chip in any time you want.
Oh, okay, thanks. What, for the rest of the show?
No. For the rest of Dion's contribution.
Oh, okay.
Would you say that as? Why are you disappointed by that?
No, because I just wanted my first on the radio to last a bit longer.
Well, you can stay on. You stay on all night if you want.
Okay.
You want to stay on all night?
Yeah.
The thing is, you've committed yourself to it now.
Yeah. As long as I've got battery, I'm committed.
Okay, good girl. Well, Dion, Bonnie's my co-host for the evening.
Right, I shall be listening.
Yeah, please do. I should be. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, Dion, did I have a good weekend? I had a very good weekend. I had my video intercom installed on Saturday.
Yeah, I've got one of them.
Okay. Yesterday. What? Yeah, Bonnie, turn your radio off.
Oh, no, it's not. Oh, how do you turn it down a bit?
No. Off.
Turn it off. I'll go upstairs.
Yeah, you go upstairs. Yeah, I don't. She's not going to stay out for the whole show. Yeah, it was all right. How was your weekend, Dion?
I got drunk.
Oh, I thought you'd given up the booze.
Yeah, I did, but I got a couple of bowls of wine.
Okay, well, you be careful.
Yeah, I know, I was careful.
Yeah, well, 2 bottles of wine don't sound careful, mate.
Nah, it's all right.
Okay, well... Yeah, Bonnie?
Yeah?
We're having a heartfelt man-to-man chat here about, potential alcohol problems, and you're talking away in the background. That's not what you expect from a co-host. You don't get that from, what's her name, who does Harriet Scott. Oh, I saw in the queue at Dolly Parton, and I didn't recognise her. She said hello to the person I was with, who knows her, and I sort of didn't... I went, who's that? She went, that's Harriet Scott, and I didn't say hello to her. Anyway, so, yes. So, right. Oh, it's my head's all over the place now. Dion, what did you call in for?
Oh, he's gone?
Dion? He's gone?
Yeah, I'm here.
What is going on here? God, this is the hot...
I'm here. I went back to the gym on Sunday.
Who's got... Right, which one of you has got your radio on?
Not me.
Dion, turn your blooming radio off.
I haven't got it on.
Right, hang on. Yes, you have, Dion. It's your fader. Your radio's on.
Turn the fader down, then.
But no, if I turn the fader down, I can't hear you.
He's a bit of a fruitcake.
Dion! What? This is... I need to... I do apologise about this, Bonnie.
Oh, it's all right. Can I use this time to advertise my MySpace?
Yeah, go on.
Okay, it's myspace.com/
Yeah. Uh-huh.
ONN.
Yeah. And how many friends have you got?
211.
Oh, well, that's fantastic.
I don't know most of them.
No, I don't.
Boys.
Most of the people on MySpace are a little bit creepy, aren't they? Yes, Dion, thank you. Most of the people... Yeah, I know. Most of the people... I'm talking to Bonnie now. Most of the people on MySpace are a little bit creepy, aren't they?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, it's a little bit creepy. But, there's some nice people on there.
Hey, I'm one of your friends. Have you seen my profile?
I don't think I probably have.
It's, my screen pick's really colourful at the moment. It keeps changing colours.
Dion, what are you doing? Dion? Where's he gone? Dion?
Hello, mate.
What are you doing?
Just turn the radio off.
Okay, right, fine. Right, hang on. Let me deal with Dion first. Right, so Dion, what can I do for you this evening?
Like I said, I've been to the gym Sunday.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm bloody aching.
Yeah, I went to the gym last Monday, and I don't know when I'm going to go again.
No, I don't think I'll go again.
Okay. Ever?
No.
Don't you need to be fit for your line of work? Spying?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Okay. Well, Dion, thanks for that.
I've got to grow a beard as well.
Oh, you've just saved yourself from being... You have to grow a beard.
Yeah.
What for? Are you going to like, a beardy country?
Obviously.
Bonnie, see if you can guess what country Dion's going to where he has to grow a beard. Bearing in mind, he's a spy.
Spain?
Spain? There's no beards in Spain. It'll be like Iran or something.
Iran? He doesn't want to go there at the moment, does he?
He might be rescuing our boys and girl. Dion?
Possibly.
Is that cough twice if you're going to Iran? Dion, say no more. I've got to move on. Thank you very much for that. That's exciting, isn't it? He's a real-life hero, Bonnie.
Wow.
Right. You being... this is really... you being the co-host isn't really working out, is it?
Oh, no, it is. It's just I need more interesting people to talk about.
Okay. Well, listen, stay there. We've got a guy coming up called Bruce, who... I think you're in Tesco, are you, Bruce?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Can you work with him, Bonnie?
Is that the Australian one?
Are you Australian, Bruce?
No.
Oh, no, he's not.
Oh.
Okay.
Nobody.
Okay, that last 10 minutes was a little bit dull, so I'm going to play some music in the background. Hopefully that'll make things work. Okay, Bonnie, you're through to Bruce. Away you go.
Hi, Bruce. How are you?
Hello, Bonnie. How are you today?
I'm good. Been up to anything?
Yeah, well, I'm stuck in the beer section of Tesco's at the moment, and I've got a quandary, quality over quantity.
Hang on a minute, Bonnie, how old are you?
15.
Right, you can't, she can't have that conversation, Bruce. I can have that conversation, though.
So what do you reckon? I'm sort of wavering between. I rung up because I thought I heard you say that American comedy's better than English.
Yes, definitely.
You're tripping. Listen, their whole country isn't as old as one of our tennis tournaments. How can their comedy be?
What has the age of
our language?
What has the age of the country got to do with the fact that their comedy is far
they
superior?
have no culture, so how can they have any humour?
But they do have culture. Of course they have culture.
Well, McDonald's.
But that's... Well, okay, we have Wimpy. Do you know what I mean? That's irrelevant.
No, we don't. It's not an English brand, Wimpy.
All right, whatever. It's irrelevant.
Anyway, look,
No.
Listen. What shall I get?
No, you can't... No, Bruce, you can't... There you go, look. You can't have... You can't throw out assertions like that and then go on to...
No, it's not... Listen, there is...
Have you ever
Carry On
seen...
films beat everything that the Americans have done for
Bruce, Carry On is awful. Awful, unfunny, innuendo-riddled nonsense. Badly filmed, badly acted and badly written.
Let me tell you why it's funny.
Please do, Bruce.
Okay, I used to live in a foreign country a long, long time ago, and I had a native girlfriend, and the only way of learning English was Carry On films. And I found out to my detriment when she told my boss to shut his cake hole in Taiwanese accent, and I lost my job. But that's why I find it more funny.
But you're saying... Are you seriously saying that Fools and Horses... Have you ever seen...
No. That's a new low you've gone to.
What?
Only Fools and Horses it was alright for the first 3 episodes. Wasn't it?
It's rubbish. Fools and Horses is rubbish. Okay, what do you consider to be a funny British sitcom?
A funny... sitcom's cheap. You said comedy.
All right, go on then. Funny British comedy, apart from... And you're saying that Carry On isn't cheap?
No, it's endearing.
No, it's not, though. It's awful. It's just lazy and not funny.
So you're a Seinfeld fan, are you?
Seinfeld is genius. Curb Your Enthusiasm...
Seinfeld's good. Curb Your Enthusiasm I can watch, but... There is this stuff that my partner I find watching during the day and the early afternoon.
Okay.
And I just want to smash the TV to 8 simple rules.
Yeah, well, there's also...
That.
Oh, Bonnie likes it.
I do.
But there's...
I'm losing the will to buy beer here.
There's a lot of rubbish. Of course there's a lot of rubbish. Just like My Family is one of Britain's biggest...
I like that as well.
Oh, Bonnie, I'm losing faith in you. It's one of Britain's biggest sitcoms, but it's awful.
What's it called?
My Family, with Zoe Wanamaker and...
It's on this Friday, I think.
Citizen Smith, whatever
But we've
it's
got
called.
some great new modern comedies out at the moment.
Like what?
what's that? Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Titty Bang Bang?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I might be in the new series of that.
Really?
I might be.
No wonder you think it's good.
Yeah, it's all right. But listen, I'm saying there's some good stuff, but American comedy generally is cleverer, is wittier.
You know what's coming? The punchline. You know the punchline before the start of the sentence.
Have you ever seen Larry Sanders? Have you really seen an episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Yes, I have. And I've got to say, Curb Your Enthusiasm for one or two episodes can be quite interesting because he reminds me of myself and my own anger problems.
Oh, God.
But
Well, in that case, if you've got anger problems, go for the quality of beer, not the quantity.
got the quality, so
Yes.
stay away from the Stella.
Yes, yes, I think so. Bruce, thank you for that. You're wrong on so many points. Bonnie, listen,
Yeah.
you've really got to buck up your ideas if you're going to last to the end of the show, OK?
Okay.
Thank-
I'll speak to you after the news then.
There we go, that was better. 0870 90 90 973. More of your calls after the latest LBC 97.3 news. Yes. 0870 90 90 973. I nearly fell asleep during the news, not because News Dude wasn't doing a good job, he was doing a great job, but, yeah, so tired. I haven't got to be up tomorrow morning now. Wicked. Yeah, wicked, OK. Yes. Oh, we've got a co-host for this evening. It's Bonnie. Hello, Bonnie.
Hiya.
OK, now you're going to buck up your ideas, are you?
Yeah, definitely.
OK, right. So, do you want to recap to everyone what we've been talking about so far?
What we've been talking about so far? Well, we've had numerous amounts of callers, some praising your work from last night, which I heard, which was quite good.
OK, why, Bonnie, why are you speaking posh?
Well, people say I'm a little posh, even though I'm a Cockney, so...
OK, we don't need to... OK, well, speak how you'd normally speak. That's the,
Okay.
That's the way to do it.
Well, oh, yeah, okay. Anyway, so you've had some callers,
Yeah.
and they've been pretty good.
Yeah.
Most recently was Bruce,
Yeah.
who was talking about quantities and something, and then there's me as the co-host.
Right, OK, yeah. We've also slagged off British comedies.
Yeah.
And we're trying to get people to record bits for the montage.
Indeed.
Yeah, OK, well, yeah.
I'm surprised you haven't asked me to.
Well, hang on a minute. You're going to be on the phone for the next 2 hours.
I'll probably be in the recap, aren't I? Probably.
Well, no, because the thing is, I'm making the recap and I'm getting people to record bits for the recap specifically.
Okay.
So it's not going to be a genuine. It's going to be a slightly faked recap.
All right.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So.
Should we get some calls on?
Okay. Well, that's a good idea, isn't it?
Yeah. Is Verinda there? Like, do you know if he's called in?
Verinda hasn't called in, but Keith's called in, haven't you, Keith?
Yes, I have. Hello.
Hello, Keith. What can we do for you?
Well, I just wanted to support you on the Curb Your Enthusiasm front, and the general dearth of good English comedy. I love Curb Your Enthusiasm. I'm not quite as old as he is, and I've got a bit more hair, but I do feel for his situation.
I totally understand where he's coming from on that, because I'm exactly the same, complaining about all those things.
Absolutely, yeah.
But Curb Your Enthusiasm is written so well, and is so clever and funny, and you compare it to something like Fools and Horses, which I think is just an awful, soulless show.
Yeah, the trouble is, I don't know if you've watched some replays of English shows. I mean, like, they've been putting Keeping Up Appearances back on and things like that. Yeah, I get it. Even if you giggled the first time round, the second time round, they're worn out already, haven't they?
My mum loves Keeping Up Appearances, and I sit there with it, and she is just wetting herself laughing at it. And I'm going, but it's just a fat woman trying to talk posh. That's the joke, isn't
Right, yeah. And the common brother and brother-in-law and whatever. All that. Yeah, I don't know. It's but you watch a replay of, Curb Your Enthusiasm, Seinfeld. I mean, I just died when they pulled Seinfeld finally. I thought it was...
But those things get better and better.
Totally. You can re-watch them.
Yeah.
They're like good books. You can reread a good book. The crap book, you can't go back to it, can you?
Keith, thank you for that. Thank you for your support.
No, my pleasure.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I cut him off. Sorry, Keith, if you're listening. I didn't mean to cut you off. Right, Bonnie, you can do the next call. It's. Oh, Chris has muffed it up. Hang on a second. Chris, they're on the same fader now. Midge always shouts, and Bonnie's very quiet. You've got to move them. No. Oh, he's cutting. Chris, what are you doing?
I'm sorting it out.
By cutting him off?
Yeah, but I'll call him back now.
Okay, okay, Bonnie, just talk to Midge, okay?
Hello? Hello?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hello.
Hey, who is this?
Is that Chris? No, who's that?
Bonnie. The co-host.
Oh, is that co-host?
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Hey, you alright?
I'm just having a sandwich while you two have a really boring chat.
How old are you?
Me?
Yeah.
Only 5 years old. Is Ian been given the sack?
What?
Is Ian been given the sack?
Dunno, probably.
I'm just having a sandwich, so shut up and get on with it.
Sandwich.
He's always stuffing himself, isn't he?
I beg your pardon. Bonnie's only 15, steady now.
Oh, is it? Oh, sorry.
There we go. So, yeah, yes. Midge likes to indulge in adult conversations, which are inappropriate right now.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. Bonnie, did you have a nice April Fool's?
What?
I didn't. I only woke up just about before 12.
Sorry?
I only woke up just before 12, so I didn't have any planning to do for anything.
Oh, I think lasted all day. We played a joke on Ian.
Did you do anything?
Yeah, played a joke on Ian. Somebody done a joke on me. So I thought I'd get back on trying to get at Ian. I told him that David Beckham is playing for the World Cup.
Which bit was a joke? The bit about Steve Allen talking about me or David Beckham playing football again?
Both.
Both, was it? It wasn't... Okay. What sort of question is that? Did you have a good April Fool's?
Well, I mean, you could have a horrible one, you know.
You could have had a joke played against you.
Yeah.
But people don't really do April Fools anymore, do they?
Do they not?
Well, I'm 15 and I don't really care for it anymore, so, you know.
Well, I had it played to me a couple of days beforehand.
Well, that's not an April Fool's then. That's just making you look like an idiot.
Yeah, I was going to say, you know, Ian, you're so bad, you know.
What?
You know, stopping with your car and putting down the window and telling the people directions and running off. I thought you were supposed to get directions, mate.
What are you talking about?
He's hard work, isn't he, Bonnie?
Indeed, I think you should dump him and get someone else on.
Oh, no, dump me. Oh, no.
She's the co-host, he's gone. Okay, well, bearing in mind, we can't do that too often, Bonnie, because we haven't got that many calls, okay?
Alright.
It's Crime Watch tonight, so everyone's getting their food in and ordering pizza ready for Crime Watch.
Turn it down.
Turn it down, Agman. Turn it down! Off!
Turn it down. Turn it off.
Blimey.
Hello. Hello, Ian.
After the triumph of last night, which is award-winning radio, this is like being on BBC Radio Berkshire or something.
Yeah,
Awful.
it's a bit pants, isn't it? It's a bit pants. I'm new to the game. Basically, I don't ring up. I'm always listening. Right. And I don't ring up because I'm not mentally ill, and I don't eat cats or whatever. Most of us sleep in coach stations,
right?
Like most of your callers do.
Right.
I don't.
But hello.
I don't.
You don't. What? You don't eat cats?
No.
Or sleep in a coach station?
Both.
You don't sleep in a coach station. Are you mentally ill?
No.
You're not, and you're not a she-he.
No, I'm definitely a girl.
You're definitely a gay.
Agman, I'm cutting you off.
Oh no, Ian.
Yeah, here we go. I have to be careful because we've got a 15-year-old on the line, and I have to act like a responsible person now.
Oh no, you don't have to. I'm not exactly responsible.
Well, no, I know. And normally in real life I wouldn't, but on the radio, so I'm eating a sandwich, so on the radio, we're monitored by a group called Ofcom, and if anything even vaguely inappropriate is said in your presence while you're on the line, I lose my job.
Oh, okay.
Now, I know, because I remember, that 15-year-olds are pretty much grown up. And they do things and they say things, and, you know, you're not naive, you're not stupid, you know what's going on. But in the eyes of some people, you are stupid, and I have to kind of pander to those people, really. So apologies for that.
That's fine, don't worry about it.
Well, I'm not that bothered.
Alright.
Barnsworth, say hello to Bonnie.
Hello. Hey, Barnsworth. Hi, how are you? I'm okay, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. How are you, Ian?
I'm just finishing my sandwich, I'm so hungry.
Do you know what? I do think that American comedies are a lot more better than British comedies. Because British comedies are sort of the same sort of innuendo thing. And I think I can relate to American comedies a lot more. Because they're like about dysfunctional families and stuff.
I find there's something fake about American sitcoms and comedies and everything. It's just like, I don't know if it's like different because of the country's difference, but I don't know.
I think they can be a bit cheesy, but I do like them. They make me laugh more.
I've got another sandwich.
Okay.
Chris, we've got dips in that bag.
There's any crisps?
Yeah.
Oh, wicked.
There's dips as well if you want.
Ian, you should have had a nap today. You might not have been so tired.
Hey, Mum. I haven't had a chance to have a nap.
You're right.
Oh, I'm helping him since I'm the co-host.
Yeah, but I'm not being funny, Bonnie.
Yeah.
You're a bit rubbish.
Well, it's my first time, so, if I call in again, I'll gain a bit more confidence each and every time.
Yeah, but the odds of me letting you co-host again are very, very slim.
Which is, I'm very conscious of what I'm saying. I'm just being careful,
Right.
What I'm saying is the right thing.
Don't worry, as long as you don't swear...
I won't swear, don't worry about that.
Well, as long as you don't swear and don't libel anyone, you'll be all right.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
don't be too self-conscious.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, alright.
I'm
Anyway.
still kicking off now. Look, everything's happening there. Right.
Farnsworth's still there.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
Alright.
Right. This isn't working. We need a... you're right in there, Chris?
Yes.
Doing the bins. This isn't working. We need a rethink, okay? Right, Farnsworth, thank you for that.
Thanks, Ian.
Okay, right. 0870 9090 973. Now, Bonnie, listen.
Yeah.
You've got 15 minutes to prove yourself, okay?
Alright.
I'm not telling you off.
No.
Simon, what's that beeping?
It's my indicator, mate. I'm in the cab.
Okay, well, we're going to have to come back to you after the travel now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now, I'm not telling you off, Bonnie, but just, make it interesting, I guess, is what I'm trying to say to you.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'll have a little jump up and down.
Have a little jump up and down. Go, during the travel with Amanda, go for a little run around the block.
Okay.
And get yourself all... Come on, fired up.
Alright.
Cheers, man. See you later. Bye-bye. Okay, that was the cleaner. Right, okay, so Bonnie's going to go for a run. 0870 9090 973. We'll have some more of your calls after we've done this. Which is the travel news with Amanda Redmond.
Thanks, Ian. Well, let's start off with problems we're still having on the trains at the moment. C2C services have delays of up to an hour and some cancellations too between West Ham and Barking. It's all because of overhead line problems. Also, some services are being diverted via Stratford. That's both in and away from London now. On the tubes, an incident at East Ham means there's no district line running between Whitechapel and Upminster or any Hammersmith and City line trains between Moorgate and Barking. And you still have delays as well on the Circle line, and that's because of a shortage of available trains. Long delays at the moment around the West End as well, as Bond Street is still having problems with the temporary traffic lights at Marylebone Lane. That's causing big delays. London buses still reporting massive queues on the approach to that one. Also in Haringey, West Green Road is still shut both ways between Green Lanes and Belmont Road with an incident that's been shut now for about 7 hours. So we're still experiencing long delays as well around Turnpike Lane.
Home of the hits.
Now. Oh, God, blimey. That was because we were talking about... Oh, no. Bonnie, we're about to get told off, OK?
Okay.
Don't worry. I'll guide us through this.
All right.
Hello, Bob, Clive Ball's producer.
Well, what on earth's going on?
Right, now...
Hi, Bob.
Hello.
I've got a 15-year-old on the line, Bob. That means you should go softly on us, shouldn't it?
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, so...
well, just sort it out.
OK, now, what happened there...
I've been hearing that, it was award-winning last night.
Oh, it was brilliant last night,
Was
Bob.
it?
Yeah, seriously, it's the best one we've ever done. And so what happened is, basically, Chris muffed up.
I did not muff
Shut up, man. I've got a 15-year-old on the line. Chris muffed up.
Stop making me laugh when I'm trying to be cross with you.
Oh, you got to love him, haven't you? Do you want the honest truth, Bob?
Yes, go on, the honest truth.
We were talking about whether we should open some dips that we've got.
Oh, right,
And we
okay.
didn't notice.
So that meant that the news accidentally fired 13 minutes earlier than it should have done?
That's correct, yes, it is. That is
Right,
correct.
okay.
And that is actually Chris's fault.
What sort of dips have you got?
We've got from Marks and Spencer's.
Hang on, you're pushing the buttons, though.
But you should have stopped it from going into that bit.
Yeah, but you should have noticed it.
I've got a 15-year-old on the line, so let's just everyone say calm. We've got some nice Marks and Spencer's dips and some crisps if you want some.
Oh, right, okay, all right, I might be up in a little while.
Okay, thank you, Bob.
Right, okay,
Bless
bye.
you. Isn't he the nicest person that works at this place?
Yeah.
I can't back him up now.
Oh, okay. So what happened there? How did you muff that up?
No, it was because there was no ad break after the travel.
Oh, and I shouldn't have hit that button. No, I should have hit that button.
No, it just automatically went.
Okay, this is boring. Yeah. Right, Bonnie, back up your ideas, otherwise you're off at 12:30.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to go to Simon. Yes, Simon?
Good evening.
Good evening, and after a rocky few minutes there, we're back on track in the New York groove.
Hurrah. Right, I just wanted to bring you to task with a couple of really good English comedies.
Okay, you're going to be wrong, whatever you say, but carry on.
Right, Red Dwarf.
Rubbish?
Oh,
It's rubbish.
That was my ace in the hole.
Well,
Dad's Army.
Well, is Dad's Army really funny?
Absolutely. You can see it time and time again. and still chortle there over all the nice, clean jokes.
They don't like it, Upham.
Absolutely, Mr. Mannery.
I have never laughed at an episode of Dad's Army.
Oh, no, I can't believe that, Ian.
Bonnie, have you ever even seen Dad's Army?
Yeah.
And do you like it?
It's okay. It's a bit out of my time.
Yeah, it's a bit out of my time as well.
Old. There's only one good American comedy programme that I've ever really liked, and that was Frasier.
Oh, that was good.
Frasier, is that the same? Is that the same as Frasier?
That's the one.
Yes, okay, that's good. That, yeah.
That's the way I say it. Yeah.
Hey, I saw a programme today for the first time in my life, and it's the dark side of British television. Soap star Super Chef. And it's two teams. Today it was Emmerdale versus Neighbours, and you had Madge Bishop on the Neighbours side, even though she's in Emmerdale now, and they cook food to see who cooks the best food. It's like Ready Steady Cook, but with soaps.
That is rubbish TV.
And it's hosted by that Nikki woman who used to do Pop Idol, and Nikki Chapman. Who talks a bit like that, and she's a bit funny looking, and she's got like a sexy body, but her face is a bit funny, and she talks like that. And some weird, slightly camp bloke who I think does stuff on GMTV.
Hey ho, takes all sorts.
Well, Simon, listen, you're wrong on those things, but thank you very much. I don't know who the fellow is who does it, but he's blooming awful, absolutely awful. Ah, dear, oh dear. Now, I don't know, Maureen.
Oh, hi, Ian.
Hello. Now, we have a young person on the line, so be careful.
Don't worry, I'm not going to be rude this time.
Oh, okie dokie. You were very rude on the Mike Mendoza show last night.
Oh, did you hear me?
Well, unfortunately, my radio at home only picks up that nonsense, and so I was listening to that bigot, and,
Well, Ian...
He thinks you're me.
Pardon?
He thinks that you are me.
Well, I was gonna tell him off, but I was too nice to him.
Yeah, well...
He's your nemesis, isn't he?
He is my nemesis.
And he copies you, do you know that?
Well, look, I know he's copied lots of things of me. He's copied the phoning up the quiz channels. He's copied, copied me, I copied this from other people. The taking calls straight to air, he does it now for an hour or so, but, you know, I copied that off Clive and Tommy Boyd.
I'm going to phone him next Saturday, and do you want me to shout at him for you?
Yes, I do.
I'm going to tell him off. Stop copying Ian Lee.
Well done, you.
Because
Yes.
you are the Jesus Christ of the radio, aren't you?
Do you know, in many ways I am. I'm bigger than Jesus.
Oh, pardon?
Yes. He was a short lad, I think.
Oh, no, he wasn't sure. Well, who knows what?
You're saying that as though it were a fact. We don't know, do we?
No, we don't know.
No. Bonnie, you don't know how tall Jesus was, do you?
5'6".
About 5'6", I think, yeah, short
hello,
lad.
Bonnie.
Hi.
Are you the producer of Bill Buckley? No.
So that's a bit past the bedtime.
Yes. No, that's not. That's Roz, isn't it, who produces Bill Buckley's show?
Because she sounded a bit posh, the lady. I don't know if it was Bonnie.
Do I sound posh? Oh, I do, don't I?
Now, Maureen, we're recording bits for the montage.
Right.
On the most forgettable show we've ever done. So, can you, I'm going to, on the count of three, can you just say a sentence for me?
What, not rude, or...
Not rude tonight.
What do you want me to say to you?
Okay.
How good I am? Oh, sorry.
Bonnie, sounds like Carol Thatcher.
Right, do that again, because that was rubbish. Go on, go again. Oh, hang on, let me just, go again. 1, 2, 3.
Bonnie sounds like Carol Thatcher.
Right.
Well, she's a lovely woman.
Carol Thatcher's very lovely, isn't she? I've never met her, but, well, no, she's got a funny speech thing, hasn't she?
I know. I didn't like her mother.
No, I wasn't.
She ruined the working class, didn't she?
Yes. But,
Ian, one more question.
Yes, Maureen.
Now, when are you going to be on the telly again?
The 30th of April.
What channel?
Sky One.
I'll look out for you.
Yeah, do. It's me in America. We know I went to America the other week. It's that.
I know, you told. Beckham, is it? Beckham.
The Beckhams.
So, when you're bringing your girlfriend on the show...
I don't think I am I?
No. Well, she doesn't mind if I flirt with you.
No, she finds it quite erotic.
Well, she can... I'm not her, you know.
Yes.
But I'll have you any time.
Okay, right. Well, thank you, Maureen. Right. Yeah, sorry about that, Bonnie. It's,
Oh, it's all right.
It's all kind of, Hey, do you know what a shallot is?
A shallot?
Yeah.
No.
It's an onion.
It is an onion, isn't it, Posh Owen?
It is, yes.
I only found this out the other day. I had no idea what a shallot was. And then someone said we should get some shallots and put it in a salad. But the thing is, it's a tiny onion.
Yeah, that was peeling, a lot of trouble.
A lot of peeling, because I had some today. I made a salad yesterday and I put some in.
Yeah, they're not as strong as English onions.
And I thought, if I had one big onion, the 5 shallots I've just peeled and cut, I could do it all with one onion.
Ah, yeah, but tomorrow, by having the shallots, you won't be felling people, well, you'd normally be able to fell an ox at 40 paces if you ate any raw onions.
What the hell does that mean?
Well, your breath would be a bit powerful.
Okay, right.
Yeah, but whereas a shallot isn't too.
But I like
very long breath.
I like the strong taste of an onion, though.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, good raw onion.
It's one of the mysteries of the universe. Very good for colds.
Oh well, then that's what I need. I meant to get
that was just my very poor intro to try and get someone to answer a question of mine.
Okay, away you go, Posho.
I've just hijacked the programme, I realise.
No, it's my job today.
Okay, hi, it's Becky, isn't it?
Bonnie.
Bonnie. Sorry, Bonnie, I do apologise.
Just going to blow my nose. You carry on, you two.
Okay, we'll talk. We'll talk together. Becky, Bonnie.
Yeah?
Have you done any science at all?
So what?
Any science at school? Have you done any science?
Oh yeah, I'm doing it for GCSE.
GCSE. So, do you know anything about the universe? Because there was somebody asked a question on this radio, and might have been an ad, might have been, I don't know, something. They said, if the universe is expanding, what is it expanding into?
What?
And one of the presenters, it might have been Iain, it might have been, I don't know, it might have been Bull, might have been any other. They said, suddenly, that's
Was
done
it
my
Bull?
brain in.
What did Bull say?
He said, that's done my brain in.
Right.
And of course, I think Bull. I don't know if it was Bull. It might have been you.
It wasn't me that said it. It might be. Could it have been O'Brien?
Might have been Bugatti, or that guy Bugatti, or whatever his name is.
Bugatti?
Bugatti.
Who's
Ferrari?
Oh, that Muppet. He's still on the air, is he?
Yeah, that Muppet. Is he going to be? No, he's going to be mayor, isn't he? He's going to be mayor.
No, he pulled out of that. It was all a publicity stunt in the end.
No, he should have done it.
He should have done it.
Topple the Tories, then he could have, got in full.
Yes. Anyway, so hang on. So what answer did Bull or O'Brien or Bugatti give?
Nobody knew.
Oh.
That's why. That's one of the reasons why I'm phoning in tonight.
What? I'm very confused.
Ah, confused of LBC. Pray continue.
Yeah, as to what the flippin' hell you're talking about, Posh Owen.
Oh, okay. When I listened to this programme, or other programmes, and I suddenly heard the question, if the universe is expanding, which it is, what is it expanding into?
Right.
And the presenter of the show,
yes,
might have been you, might have been Bull, might have been Alan, might have been whoever,
yes,
said, that's done my brain in.
Right.
And of course, it did my brain in as well. And I want to know...
It's doing my brain in.
Well, Bonnie,
Yes,
you're 15. Do you know the answer?
No, I'm not a scientist.
Well, but do you know? You have to be an astronomer, or, you have to be fairly well read to know the answer to that. But have you got any idea? Do you ever ponder that when you're lying in bed waiting for sleep to overtake?
No, I only think about boys and all that,
What?
What do you say? What do you think when you're lying in bed? Do you think that you're sort of, like...
Hang on a minute. I have to stop you there, Posh Owen.
Okay,
I tell you why.
Being very.
Yes, calm down. I have to put a plea out to my producer agent Chris, who's just gone downstairs to make me a cup of tea.
All right.
Chris, if you're listening, I need you to come back upstairs because I don't think the news is. We had the news bed fired off early. I don't know if you heard that, Owen.
No, I didn't.
Okay, well, I've drawn attention to my muff up. The news fired off a little bit early. So you having a?
I was having a wee.
Have you washed your hands? It's a touch screen, mate.
Oh.
All right. Is the news queued up ready in there?
Yes.
Where? Is that it?
Yes.
But we haven't done the ads yet.
No, there were no ads.
I've got ads now, though.
You better have a break.
I've got ads here.
No, you haven't. Yeah, but the ads are after the news.
So I'm going at 29:45. I'm just going straight in.
Yeah.
That's not right, mate.
It is right.
Okay, I think it's going to end in tears.
We're just losing ads. That's
Due
all.
for a break.
Okay, right, Posh. If anyone knows, the phones have gone mental, so maybe someone will know.
Okay, shall I? I'd like to stay for a minute or two. That is, if you want me to put my tuppence in every now and again. Otherwise, I'll be happy to leave you to it.
Yeah, but I think it's probably best if you leave us to it. God, what was going on there?
Anyway.
Yeah. Well, Bonnie,
Yeah.
I think I'm
you
gonna-
haven't really given me a chance to prove.
I've given you you've been on the phone for 45 minutes!
Really?
Yeah, I've given you. All you've got to do is chip in. There are big moments of awkward silences that I was hoping you would fill. You didn't, so I chipped in, and you muffed up and fired the news bed a little bit early.
That wasn't me.
Well, it probably was. Bonnie,
No.
in the words of Tony Sugar,
Tony Sugar.
whatever the apprentice guy, you're fired.
Can I say my piece?
Go on. What piece? What piece for what?
I don't know. Anyway, thanks for letting me have this time.
Yes.
For listening in.
You're welcome. Thank you, Bonnie. God, that was.
All right.
Yeah, I can't cut you off now. Hang on a minute.
Oh, no, don't cut me off.
There we go, cut you off. Right, that was disappointing, and fairly rubbish. 0870 90 90 973 is the telephone number. Now, fingers crossed, when I press this, then this should happen. Okay, let's see if we can, pick things up a little bit. Chris is downstairs. Oh, that was a quick cup of tea.
Yeah, I know.
You're in shorts and T-shirts.
Yeah, because it's like summer.
It is like summer, isn't it? It's kind of pretty amazing, isn't it? How do you think the show's gone so far, Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, let's see if we can improve things for the last hour and a half. Line 7, Jacob.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Jacob.
Howdy doody.
Yes.
I've been ill for the last couple of days, so I've missed out somewhat. Has Chris phoned in yet?
Chris from Crouch End? No, she hasn't phoned in.
Oh, wow,
Which is a shame, but we did have a woman phone in, I think, on Thursday.
Chris from Crouch End impersonator?
No, but some woman having a right go at me, saying that I was rude about Chris from Crouch End, which I wasn't, and then everything she accused me of, she herself did, and then she put the phone down like a coward, so,
Wow.
What was that, Chris? What was that woman's name? Was that Sylvie, or the woman who phoned up to have a go at me last
Susie.
Susie, that was it. Susie, yeah, silly woman.
Susie? Not Susie Pope?
No, not Susie Pope, no, there's a name from a blast from the past.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, Jacob, what can I do for you?
Well, I'm talking about Chris from Crouch End. When's she gonna ring in? When's she gonna ring in?
Oh, do you want... Hang on, let me record that, hang on. I'll do it on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
I'm talking about Chris from Crouch End. When's she gonna ring in? When's she gonna ring in?
Good lad. Well, jeez. You're obsessed, aren't you?
No, do you know what, right?
Yes.
I like Chris from Crouch End. Do you know why I like Chris from Crouch End?
Go on.
Because she pushes your buttons. No one else can do it. For some reason, whenever Chris from Crouch End phones up, you just lose it.
Yeah. Well, I'm prepared. If she calls in, I'm prepared to have a decent conversation with her. The thing is, people like her can't have decent conversations because they won't listen.
I know, but that's the whole fun of it. It's like for the whole rest of the time, you are just completely in control.
Yeah.
But you get people like Chris from it's like Clive Ball with Lynn from Forest.
Oh, right, yeah.
You know, there's always one.
Yes.
Chris from Crouch End is the one for you.
She could be the one for you, Jacob. Thank you for that. Rick.
Hello, mate.
Hello, Rick.
American comedy.
Yeah.
Brilliant. It's not a... British comedy's not a patch on it.
Not at all. I mean, there are good and bad. I mean, for example, 2.5 Men is rubbish.
Do you reckon? I think that's one of the funniest shows going.
Really?
Yeah. I honestly do.
Who is it? It's the Sheen boy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mr. Sheen.
Yeah.
And they've adopted a boy or something.
It's his brother's son, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's funny. Fraser. You can't beat that.
You can't beat a bit of Fraser.
You can't beat a bit of Fraser.
Yeah.
Soap. I'm going back a long time now. Was completely off the wall.
Oh, Billy Crystal. I never saw Soap.
Oh, that was completely off the wall. That was brilliant. But a lot of the American comedy, like Bilko,
Yeah.
right? And you look at the cartoons. I mean, I'm a cartoon nutter.
Yeah.
Right? Absolutely fantastic. And what have we got? Only Fools and Horses.
Yeah.
Watch that once, and you've seen them all.
Yeah.
What else? I don't even know what other British comedies there are at the minute.
Well, the biggest one is My Family, which gets like 75 million viewers.
Yeah, but there can't be anything on the other side, can there?
No, exactly. But
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But people rave about it. I don't quite understand it.
But I mean, is there any comedy on ITV at the minute?
Do ITV do comedies?
I don't think they do.
Let me, they do Soap Star Super Chef.
Well, yeah, well, there you go. Well, that's funny, ain't it?
If anyone can phone in and say, hand on heart, yes, Ian, Soap Star Super Chef is one of the best, it's my favourite programme. then I will be very, very surprised.
If someone says that, mate, I think you should get a gun and shoot yourself. Send me the gun as well, will you?
Hang on a minute. Am I going to send you a gun if I've shot myself?
I will get Agent Chris to do it. Now, don't confuse me.
Well, the thing is, though, if I shoot myself, I would have thought the shock of Chris seeing me do that, and I don't think he'll be with it enough to pick up the gun and send it on to you. I don't think it'll be top of his priorities.
Don't you reckon?
Chris, if I shot myself, could you send Rick the gun?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay, no worries, Rick.
I told you, got no worries there.
Okay, well, if anyone calls in, we shall do that. Thank you for that, Rick.
Cheers, mate.
It's a good name, Rick. It's like a good, solid, hard name. But Chris and I, without looking at each other, pulled a sort of fist and sort of pulling our arms down. 'Cause Rick. It's a strong name, isn't it, Rick? Paul.
Oh, hello, Ian.
Hello, Paul.
How you doing, mate? You all right?
Yeah, I'm impressing myself that the name Rick is a good, strong name.
My cousin's called Rick. He's a top bloke.
Rick. Not Ricky, not Richard, not Ricardo. Rick.
Listen, could you do me a favour?
Yes, I can, Paul.
Can you tell me how to get onto this quiz on Nick? What's his name? Show on Friday morning?
Oh, the phone funnel.
James O'Brien.
James O'Brien's phone funnel. Turn your radio off, Paul. That's a bit of a start. I'm
in the staff room. It's the television.
Oh, really? What you watch? It's not. Oh, no, Crime Watch is on at 9, isn't it? What are you watching?
Something inconsequential, I think.
Okay. Why? Do you want to be the top contender and win the £1,000?
I'm going to win it, yeah.
Okay, hang on. Chris has got some. Chris, are they some details?
This is live read for later though.
Are we allowed to do a live read early or?
Well, it's scheduled for 9:15.
I can tell you what. You do the live read now,
yes,
and then I'll do it when it's meant to happen.
Okay.
Okay. So Paul, listen to this. This are the details. Okay.
Okay.
But these aren't. I'll do them officially in about half an hour's time, but Chris is going to do them unofficially now. Chris,
okay, go for it.
my producer, away you go.
Paul.
Hello.
How would you like to win £1,000 cash?
I would love to, mate.
Excellent. Well, on Good Friday, you can win that £1,000 cash with James O'Brien at 11:30 a.m.
Cool.
All you have to do is play against the rest of London on the phone funnel. It's a general knowledge quiz you play using the keyboard on your phone.
Yeah.
Listen to James O'Brien, Good Friday morning from 10, for details of how to play.
Thanks, Chris.
That ends there.
It wasn't really that helpful, was it, actually?
Well, it was.
You have to listen to O'Brien on Friday. Now, I know that can be hard work, but...
It means I've got to get up in the middle of the night.
What?
Well, no, he's on at 10 o'clock, isn't he? In the morning?
Yeah, but that's my night.
Oh, okay, the middle of your night, I see.
Yeah.
Well, do you want this £1,000? What do you need £1,000 for?
I've just bought a new 42-inch plasma that cost me $700.
Oh.
So it'll help pay for that on the old plastic thing.
Is it HD?
I'm not sure.
Oh.
It was second-hand in cash converters.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And it's playing up.
It's what?
And it's playing up.
Oh, really?
It is.
I used to love cash converters. I've been into cash converters for ages.
I buy all my DVDs from there.
Do you know what? It's just reminded me there. I bought a Sega Mega Drive from Cash Converters years ago.
Cool.
I forgot that I used to own a Sega Mega Drive. Anyway, there was this, by the by. Yes, I wouldn't get... I wouldn't... I'm sure it's an excellent shop. And do you know what? I'm going to go into Cash Converters tomorrow to have a look around. But, I wouldn't have bought a £700 TV from there.
I think I made a mistake, but they're going to take it back this week and put it on test.
Right.
And hopefully I'll get me dosh back.
Okay, well, listen to O'Brien on Friday, and you could be on the phone funnel.
I will win.
Okay, Paul, if you do win, could you phone me up and let me know?
I will do, Ian.
All right, good luck.
Thanks very much.
Cheers, bye-bye. He needs that cash. I forgot I used to own a Sega Mega Drive. When I left college, and I said I never had one, when I left college and I went back to my mum's for 6 months, and my friend Simon came and stayed with me... what was that? Did you just drop one? Did you just drop one?
Well...
Did you?
Not exactly. It was... It's the movement of one.
God almighty. And we bought a Sega... We were signing on, and on the way back from signing on, we went to Cash Converters and bought a Sega Mega Drive.
Wicked. Does it still work?
No, it died after about a month.
Oh.
And then I went out and I thought, I'm going to go and get a job then.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's Arab.
To Gemini. On Sega Mega Drive.
Good game, isn't it?
And Altered Beast.
Alter Beast is rubbish.
I knew a guy called Rick once. He was a bit of a div.
Oh, right.
You do
I've got an itchy nose. I'm not picking my nose, I'm just scratching it.
if you had a drill.
Yeah.
And you drilled down through the earth.
Right, hang on, if I had a drill and I drilled down through the earth...
Yeah. Imagine you're standing now outside your house, and you're drilling down, and you've got a suit that will protect you from whatever's whatever's down there. Then wouldn't you come out feet first on the other side? Think about
that. It wouldn't work.
Yeah, it would.
It wouldn't because of gravity. You'd swap over in the middle.
I don't even know what that means.
What do you mean I don't know what it means? I know what gravity means.
Yeah, but how would that turn you around?
Well, okay, yeah.
1-0 to me.
Okay, yeah, Arab, you'd come out feet first.
Nice. You know, everyone's got trampolines at the moment. Have you noticed that?
No, I've not noticed that.
Yeah. It's a craze. The craze.
Right, are you alright?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seen, bruv.
What?
But, do you know where they come from? Do you know where they come from?
Trampolines?
Yeah.
No, I don't know where they come from.
China.
Right.
Yeah. They come from China.
Well, thanks for that, Arab.
Hang on.
Is this leading towards a racist joke?
I ain't racist, boy. I never told a racist joke in my life. I told one once. But it was funny enough to get away with it. But China, it was a war instrument. It'd throw you over the wall.
Be with you in a minute, Philip.
Okay.
This Arab's wittering on a bit.
I've got a news flash for you.
And we got Arab. Philip's got a news flash.
Okay, come back to it because what I'm saying is a lie.
It's a lie, is it?
Yeah, but I'm going to elaborate on it.
Okay, well, Philip, but let's hear your news flash.
Tracy Barlow guilty, minimum of 15 years.
Yeah, and
do you know, Philip? I haven't seen Coronation Street for about 8 months, but even I was getting sucked into that, and I've not even seen it. But
she was found guilty,
Brilliant.
and she was given life, and she's got to serve a minimum of 15 years.
I thought she was going to be found guilty because you know they showed the two pictures in the paper, the guilty and the innocent one.
Yeah.
And the innocent one was lit really, really badly.
Yeah.
And the guilty.
ages ago, Bob,
Sorry, Arab.
where a fella got killed.
Yeah. Nick Ferrari was discussing...
Yeah, he was. That was very interesting this morning.
Get this, Chris. Nick Ferrari this morning...
Yes.
Just stopped talking about Iran, about sailors, and about war, and about veils, and about Muslims, and about immigration.
Yeah.
And he was talking about Coronation Street, and should she go to prison, and was her mum right in line for her, and all that?
Yeah.
Does that mean we have to talk about veils and stuff?
We have to talk about veils. Should we allow veils in schools and bring back the cane?
Yeah.
Yeah, what, Arab?
You bring back the cane.
Okay.
Corporal punishment, eh?
What?
Corporal punishment.
I don't know if I agree with it.
Did you have the cane at your school? I don't mean you, but did they have the cane? Was it used at your school?
Arab, do you want to do the joke about being caned at school, or shall I?
Oh yeah, Ali G done that.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, funny.
We had the slipper at our school.
I had the slipper at my school.
Oh, yeah?
I got the slippered.
Yeah, I think I was a couple of times, yeah.
But I got slippered for a crime I didn't commit.
Oh.
At school, yeah. When I went to school.
Yeah.
Our technology teacher, he used to, on our first day, he'd hit the wall, he'd hit right by our hands, but, like, purposely missed, but just
was a deterrent, just to put you in the, he would do it if you did something wrong.
What?
Yeah, we got him back, though.
Yeah, my school sunk. It was built on a rubbish tip.
Still over in the bath.
Yeah, my school, they built a new school.
Yeah, bloody hell.
They built a new school.
Yes, Philip.
Yeah, they built this new school.
Built a new school, did they?
And it was on a rubbish tip.
Yes.
And it sunk. That's true, I'm not making that up. That's true. The school was built on a site that was used to dump rubbish,
A rubbish tip?
Yeah, rubbish tip.
Yeah, they built a new one?
They built a new school.
Did it sink?
It sunk, yeah.
Philip, have you ever seen a ghost?
Hang on, I'll look out the window. No, I've never seen one. Not to my knowledge. I may have done. I may have seen one without realising I saw one.
But I've seen one.
Oh, where did you see it?
I saw it at my house, yeah.
Yeah.
But listen to this.
Be with you in a bit, Amanda.
Yeah.
This is fine. Don't worry.
Yes, sorry, I just can't find a way to interrupt these
No,
two and cut them off.
don't do it.
It's worth it. It's well good. I saw this ghost, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Was it a man or a woman?
Actually, I'll just turn them off. There we go. Right, hang on. Let me press this now. Here's the travel news with Amanda Redmond.
Well, big problems.
A what light?
A rubber light.
What's a rubber light?
Comes on if there's someone robbing your house.
Oh, well, I've got one of those, but they're not called rubber lights. They're just called security
Yeah,
lights.
mine went off at like 3 in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think about that?
That's the ghost story?
But there ain't no one in my garden at 3 o'clock in the morning.
But ghosts can't... Ghosts can't...
They get murdered if they're in my garden at 3 o'clock in the morning.
No, ghosts can't... Do you read, Love It magazine?
I don't read nothing, Bob.
You should read Love It magazine. I haven't got the issue here, so we brought the wrong issue up. But if you go to, I think it's last month's Love It, or maybe it's this month's, I'm not sure. They have stories about fat kids, battered... Yeah. Look, I'm reading it, battered over bolognese. Yeah. I smuggled cocaine to get my baby back.
Yeah, it went in the hamster, yeah.
Yeah. What? But they have... Oh, there's a picture of a woman smoking a giant drug cigarette there. But they have, in one of them, I don't know if it's this... It's not this month's. Maybe it is. There's pictures of some LBC hunks.
Yeah,
topless LBC people.
Who's number one?
Well, that's who you have to vote for. There's, Heather Jingles is in there topless.
Who's that?
Chris Lowry, the weatherman.
What does he look like?
Well, he looks like he's been forced to do it, to be honest.
Do you reckon I'm good looking for my voice?
No. Jim Davis. Yeah. Jim Davis.
Jim Davison. He's,
Yeah, and some bloke who I've never heard of.
Yeah. Did you watch that, Through the Keyhole today?
No, I did not see
Oh, mate, it's well crap.
Okay, well, thanks, Aaron.
No, wait, they don't know any of the people on there.
All right.
And, you can probably get on there.
All right, thank you. Katya.
Yes.
Where the hell have you been?
In my workshop, working hard.
Well, the region's not hearing us then?
No.
I can't hear you.
Hang on a minute, Katya.
What?
Shut up, shush.
They should be now.
But, so for the last 5 minutes, people outside of London weren't hearing that?
Well, how long was that for?
About 20, well, since 8 o'clock.
No.
Oh, God. It's all gone horribly wrong, Katya.
But it's dead hour anyway, so...
It's the dead hour. But then the next hour is going to be even deader because it's, Crime Watch.
Yes.
I'm pressing the buttons tonight, and do you know what? The last couple of times I've done it quite well. And tonight, I've made an absolute pig's ear of it. Absolutely muffed. Everything I could muff up, I have muffed up.
Unusual?
Very unusual. Very disappointing. And it means I will be hauled over hot coals for this, tomorrow.
Kinky.
What? Hot coals aren't kinky. That's not a perversion. That's a torture. Yes, some torture is fine. Yes, the pleasure and pain fine line, and you must cross it, is acceptable. But hot coals, even perverts aren't into that, are they?
Yeah. Well, I'm not thinking straight.
No,
today.
you're not.
Too much mackerel.
Mackerel?
Yes.
What does mackerel do to you?
It's a fish.
I know what it is. What does it do to you?
It does nothing, but it's good for the omega-3, isn't it?
But, so, how does that, if you have too much mackerel...
Too much, I feel nauseous, you know?
Okie dokie.
And I have to cook dinner for my lazy boyfriend, and you know when you have to cook things and you're nauseous?
You have a boyfriend.
Yes. Anyway, I have an angry and controversial statement to...
Okay, but when did you last call in this show? You've not called in for months.
I can't remember.
Why is that? Because you're cooking for your boyfriend?
Yes, it takes me the whole 3 hours. Yes.
Right, so you want to record... Do you want to record this for the montage, do you?
Yes.
Okay, shall I press record then?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Go now.
I don't have a mobile, and I don't want you to give me one. That's it. Finished?
I don't... What? What's that to do with?
Well, because I don't have a mobile, and when I say that to people, they always say to me, "Oh, I'll buy one for you." I don't want one. You know. That's it.
Why are you telling this to me, though?
Well, you wanted something for the montage.
Yes, I did.
That's it.
Do you know what? I think I'm going to die from... Can you die from lack of sleep? Because my head has gone... all of the colours around me...
Yeah.
are spinning. This is why I keep pressing the wrong buttons. all of the colours are spinning.
Yeah.
And I feel like I haven't worn my glasses for about, well, maybe a year.
Yeah.
And I feel like I really need my glasses.
Yeah, they had that experiment actually, like to see how long you could, function without sleep.
That wasn't an experiment. That was that programme with Dermot O'Leary, wasn't it?
Was it?
There was a programme with Dermot O'Leary where they did it.
Oh, so what was the conclusion?
That they weren't allowed to deprive people of sleep for 3 weeks, and they had to give them some sleep.
Oh, so
He's going to be doing the X Factor.
so he's going to sing?
No, he's going to be presenting it.
I think you should do it.
Well, I think I should as well, and next time I see Dermot, I'm going to give him a severe kicking, so that he is unable to, but I'm also going to puncture his larynx so he can't, and break his fingers so he can't point to me or say my name. When the police say who did it, he won't be able to speak, and he won't be able to write it.
Yeah, or hot call.
And I'll be like Ernie with Joey Deacon, and I'll be like his friend and going, oh, what Dermot's saying is, he wants me to do the X Factor, and he wants me to look after him, and I would look after him, but I'd keep him in a box under the stairs, so that I got all of his jobs.
But that's not going to work. It's a bit utopic. Utopic. Utopia. I don't know how you say that.
Utopian?
Yes, that's it.
Utopian?
Yes.
Isn't that the tubes where a baby comes from?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, Katia, it's nice to talk to you.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye, there we go. What a lovely lady. Now, I'm gonna, Chris, I'm gonna press this 5-2, but is there a 5, there's no 5-2 ad, okie dokie. This is what happens, you see, when you lose the, this is what happens, Jeans, when you lose the ability to sleep, you muff it all up. Hello, Jean?
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Jean.
How are you?
Yes.
Hello, Jay. Hello, Ian.
Hello, Jean.
How are you?
I've been better. This has been an absolute pig's ear of, from a technical point of view, and it's purely my fault, and, yes. Never mind.
How's your nose?
What?
How's your nose?
It's a little bit sore and bunged up, but fine.
How's your foot, Ian? Did you get your security camera?
Jean, love, you don't have to shout so much.
Oh, sorry.
You can calm down.
Sorry.
Yes. Okay. I got the video intercom installed, yes.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I did, yes.
How much was it?
Well, all the companies quoted me 400, 500, 600 quid to do it.
Yeah.
I went and bought one from Maplin's for £50.
Yeah.
And the electrician fitted it for nothing.
Oh, my God, that's all right, isn't it?
50 quid, and it's brilliant.
Oh, that's good.
And the thing is,
seeing everything.
you can see, and people don't know there's a camera on it, because the camera is like a tiny pinhole.
Really?
But get this right, I tell you what's missing from it, and I should have looked at it properly. It hasn't got a little slot where I can write my name and the flat number on it.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just like a button. You know, it doesn't say I can't put, Ian Lee. Flat D.
Yeah.
You know, I can't do that, so...
Oh, no.
Never mind.
The decorator's still in.
They popped round today to fix the shower.
Yeah.
And put a plug on.
Yeah.
And they've gone and they've got to come back and do a couple of little things and then it's all done.
Oh, that'd be okay.
Yeah, I'm getting a carpet as well soon.
Really? And how much is your carpet going to cost you?
£2.5 for the whole flat.
Really?
Yes, I think
They're fitting it in.
They're fitting it, yeah, they do. They fit it now, these...
What company's doing it?
John Lewis's.
John Lewis's?
Yeah, John Lewis's.
Oh, my God, I never knew they did carpets.
Yeah, they do carpets.
I thought they just did clothes and stuff.
No, they do. Do they do clothes?
I think they do clothes at John Lewis's, don't they?
I did not know they did clothes at John Lewis's.
Oh, I know, is he doing the X Factor?
Sorry, what?
Dermot O'Leary.
He's going to be presenting the X Factor,
Oh,
yeah.
is he?
Yes.
He's on everything.
He's good though, isn't he, Dermot?
You like him? Have you ever met him, Ian?
I met him quite a few times, yes.
What's he like?
He's a very nice lad. He's quite short,
he?
but he's lovely. He's a short fellow. He's about 5'2". What?
Oh, and what's happened to Mr. J? Ian.
Mr. J?
Mr. J.
Who's Mr. J?
G-Man. What's happened to G-Man?
Oh, G-Man. I don't know, G-Man, what's happened to you?
Is this bird for real, Ian? She needs to be, filled in.
G-Man?
Do you get me? What's this? Hello.
Hello?
How are you?
I'm alright,
Iain, innit?
Yeah!
You're hurting my ear now.
You're silly, G-Man.
What? Iain?
Yes, G?
Can you save me from this crazy woman?
No. Afraid not.
Nothing to say, G-Man.
Can you put the phone down now, please?
Okay, I
appreciate it.
Okay, dear.
Yeah, but tell her, bye. See you soon. Hopefully not. Bye. Is she gone? What's this?
It's the news music, isn't it?
G-Man after the break. Oh, news. Good news. Bad news. Who knows? Jesus? Probably not. Losing it. Am I still on?
On FM.
On DAB.
And this is LBC 97.3.
At 9, London drugs baron guilty of running international cocaine ring. Also, Thatcher in silent tribute to Falkland's dead, and park keepers returned to Westminster. It's 9 o'clock, I'm Ed Cook. A drugs baron's been convicted of running a 300 million...
You can see him topless if you get Love It magazine. It must be last week's Love It magazine. Sure. 0870 90 90 973. What we do need, we don't really do emails anymore, but we could do with someone sending in a blog. Just a little summary of the show. And basically, if you don't send one, we'll write one that just says cack. Just because I'm so tired. I've only had 4 hours sleep, so I'm pressing all of the wrong buttons. I'm doing the buttons tonight because Helen isn't here. She's back tomorrow, so fingers crossed it will return to some form of half-decent thing. But I'm doing the buttons a couple of days next week, I think, as well, over Easter or something. I'm not quite sure. But I'll sleep better. I had 4 hours sleep. That's a ridiculous amount of sleep, isn't it? So I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. So, if you want to write a blog that summarises that for me, then send it to Iain at lbc.co.uk. We've had, apparently the Crime Watch has started and it's a good episode. That's what we're hearing there. G-Man.
Hello, Wagwan Iain.
Wagwan and G-Man Jr.
Hello there.
Oh, I was just gonna say, where is this geezer gone?
Sorry, I've been a bit tied up, a bit busy.
Oh, who's tying you up? You're my sibling now. I can sort you out.
Yeah? In what way?
Is this an innuendo?
No.
Iain, can you stop playing this music?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Quite nice.
I'll play this music.
Can you play, Wiki Tiki Tiki, Walka Tiki Tiki, that one?
Oh, I've got that one. Hang on a second.
Red Waddy. No! That's white people's music. And I'm white. Oh, that's gangster tunes. Who's kissing me through the phone?
Hold on, my phone's ringing.
No, it's not. That's a clip. What are you lying for?
Right.
Funny.
Oh, hang on.
Our house is a very, very, very fine
Our house in the middle of our street. Our house in the middle of our street.
Our house in the middle.
Right. Okay. Well, I was hoping the last hour would really pick. Are you watching Crime Watch?
Yeah.
Chris.
What? I'm on the last 15 minutes, I hear.
Turn Crime Watch off.
I think I'm in the last 15 minutes.
I was
I'll look out for you.
trying to do my bit.
Where they show the faces of people.
You know on Crime Watch, they've got all the people in the background.
No, don't turn it down.
Oh.
Turn it off.
Are they all working, do you think?
Yes, they are. My friend used to do that.
Yeah? But do you think, do they work in the studio all the time?
No, they're answering the phones.
Yeah, but do you think, because obviously Crime Watch works when it's not on telly?
Yeah.
You can ring the number any time and stuff.
No, you can't.
No, you can't, can you?
No, you can only ring the Crime Watch studio that night, and then it stops at about midnight. The other numbers they give out are the police stations and Crime Stoppers.
So literally, those people just work there during the hours.
Why do they need to give out police station numbers? Everyone knows it. 999.
Okay.
Or 911.
No, that's America, you idiot.
No. In the city of London, in the whole
You're
of
talking
London.
rubbish again. Anyway, look, I'm doing this, yeah. I got a newspaper.
Okay.
And I need your help.
What?
I'm doing the Siddiqui, yeah? What do I do? I've got all these boxes, and they got little numbers and letters in them. What do I do?
Add the numbers up and see if they make 23. If they do, run.
Do they add to 23 Gs?
I've got a 1 here, and then a 2, and then a 7, and then a 4.
Goes on,
that equals 14.
14, thank you.
I'm not running.
You can stay there then.
You're okay.
You've won. You've won £1,000.
Yeah. Isn't that the whole James O'Brien quiz on Friday?
That's like being in the cinema. It reminds me of getting popcorn thrown in my head.
When I rang up, Ian, ages ago,
Yes, G-Man Jr.
I actually had a thing, because you know you had Bonnie on.
Yes. Oh yeah, she was the co-host. It wasn't brilliant, but was a little bit too nervous, maybe.
Yeah, but I think you needed just to get to know her a bit.
Okay.
So I had some.
You're taking up too much airtime now.
Yeah,
Ian, I heard you on a radio station in Cambridge.
Oh yeah, some rubbish thing called fruity tropical drinks.
Yeah,
fruity, Love Factory.
But
Yes.
I have some either-or questions.
I've just cut G-Man off, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Because he was being boring.
I have some either-or questions that would have been suitable for her, that could have, helped you get to know her a bit, and then she could have,
Okay. Well, do you want to try them on Courtney? Courtney?
Yeah, let's try them on Courtney.
Courtney?
Hello.
Yeah, do you want to answer some either-or questions?
Yeah, go on then.
Go on in.
Yeah? Okay. Hi, Courtney.
Hello there.
I do like the name Courtney. I think it's a very good name.
Thank you very much.
North or South London?
North.
North. Coke or Pepsi?
Pepsi.
Lost or 24?
Lost.
Buses or trains?
Neither.
Okay.
What's he scored so far?
Well, there's no score.
Oh, all right, okay.
Just, you get to know what they like.
I like the sound of Courtney, though. I'd like to hang out with Courtney as long as he's driving.
Thank you very much, Ian.
Yes.
Tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Oh, dear.
Okay. Rock or R&B?
R&B.
No! Oh, I'm going off him very quickly.
Guitar or drums?
When we say R&B, Courtney, we don't mean as in rhythm and blues from the...
No, you mean like boom-de-boom-de-boom.
Boom-de-boom-de-boom.
Yeah.
Oh, then rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go, yes.
Neighbours or Hollyoaks?
Neither.
Hollyoaks.
Okay, fair enough. Britney Spears or Avril Lavigne?
Britney.
Yeah,
Britney?
God, yeah. Even though she's bonkers, you still would.
Yeah. Indeed. And lastly, Ian or Chris?
Both.
Oh, in a kind of radio sex sandwich.
Oh, that's quite interesting.
I
just thought that would be a useful way. It's a way to get to know Courtney.
It is, and G-Man Jr., thank you for that. It's worked very effectively.
That's a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you, G-Man Jr. It's proved that I want to talk to Courtney a little bit more. Courtney, what can I do for you?
Well, Ian.
Yes.
As you're so wise and knowledgeable, I was just wondering, I've been ever so ill yesterday.
Over yesterday, yes.
Sick. I was sick 4 times.
Oh, puking up?
Yes, literally.
Oh God.
And I still feel rough today.
Right.
And I was just wondering, have you got any miracle cures? Because I've got to dig a big hole tomorrow, and I need to be 110% dig this hole.
What are you digging a big hole for? It sounds very suspicious.
It's a shed. I'm getting a new shed.
Right. Why have you got to dig a hole for it?
Concrete base.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah. So
you're going to be knackered, mate.
Yeah.
You're going to feel tomorrow kind of how I feel now, in that sort of lightheaded, confused, not really aware of what's going on state, and you're going to make mistakes.
Well, I started it today. I hired a rotavator, one of them big petrol things.
Yeah.
That was pretty dangerous, I think.
Yeah.
Because I was using that in, an unfit state.
Have you been sick today?
Not today.
Okay. But you still, how ropey do you feel?
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would say 8.
Cool, blimey, you're going to be knackered.
Yeah.
Well, obviously I'm not a doctor, so I can't give advice.
No.
But just drink lots of water, innit? That's what my mum would always say.
You see, I tried that today.
Yeah.
And I just felt really bloated, and that made me feel sick.
Drink lots of water and have some dry toast without any butter on.
Really?
And a bit of tomato soup.
I haven't got any soup.
Go and get some Heinz tomato soup in a can.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
It's got all the vitamins you need to live, I think.
In a tin of tomato soup?
From a Heinz, yes.
Oh. I'll give that a go then. And you think that should...
Well, no, to be honest, I think you're best off staying in bed, but you're determined, you're a man on a mission, you're determined to go and dig up your garden to try and get a shed installed.
Yeah, I have to do it tomorrow, see, because the guy's coming to do the concreting, and
Oh, God.
it's got to be done, really.
You're going to puke up in the hole.
Maybe you could concrete over it. It'd be like
Well,
one of those time capsule things.
Yeah, it's a time capsule of vomit. Well, Courtney, I don't think you're going to make it, and I suspect you're going to be in hospital. But if you're not in hospital tomorrow,
Yes.
give me a call and let me know how you get on.
I will do.
Good lad.
Nice speaking to you.
Thank you, Courtney.
Cheers, mate.
Bye-bye. He's never going to make it. He's never going to make it, Chris. That's a dead man.
Oh, well, we need a bit of publicity.
Pervicity?
What is it?
Publicity.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, dear. Given.
Hello.
Hello.
It's Javan, sorry.
It's who?
Javan.
Javan.
That's right.
Okay, well, why has Chris written Given down?
I've got no idea.
Idiot. You write Javan, even if it was... Anyway, yes, Javan.
How you doing?
I'm slowly melting. I'm getting lower and lower on the desk. I could easily put my head down now and sort of have a sleep. I've got a really bad headache just because I'm so tired.
Okay, I don't listen to your show, I'm Freddie. The first time I've called, my mum's kind of bullied me into it.
Oh, your mum?
That's right,
okay. Well, what for?
She's listening to your show every other night, and she's
Okay.
She says that you wanted to talk to someone regarding North Korea.
I want to go to North Korea.
That's right. I think you should. If that's what you were after, I think you should. I went there a couple of years ago.
Why did you go there?
I read an article in the paper. I think it was The Guardian at the time, and they kind of reviewed Ari Rang, which is their every 4 years they have this kind of gymnastic huge Olympic style event where they've got something like 150,000 performers. And it just captured my interest. It was something that I thought had to be seen, so I went over there. It's really good, really, really worth it.
Because I've watched a couple of documentaries about North Korea last week,
right.
And it's always kind of fascinated me because it's so mysterious and, communist, and we don't know anything about it. And I didn't know that people were even allowed into the country. I'd always assumed that it was completely sealed off and no one could get in there. So to find out that suddenly you can go in there and you can go there for a holiday, it strikes me as quite amazing.
I don't think they'd let anyone from broadcast media go. As far as I understand, there was about 7 people out there at the time with me. None of them from the UK. In fact, there were English people there, but they were all like expats,
right,
from Hong Kong or from Australia. I mean, it was a really mixed group. You had everyone from, a local lawyer from Beijing to a historian to hardcore tourists. You had a bit of everyone, but the statistics at the time was something like 30. What they call non-believers entering the country per month. Right. Anyone who wasn't North Korean would be allowed a permit for their tourism purposes.
Did anybody get kidnapped there? And that's a serious question. It sounds slightly flippant, but there's a hint of seriousness in there. Because it happens. They kidnap.
Do I know of a kidnapping that happened while I was there? No, actually, but it was a lot of fun. Believe it or not, people do actually have a lot of fun out there. It's an interesting country.
Jivan, I have to go to trouble. Thank you very much for that.
No problem.
How did you, very quickly, how did you book it?
It's a company called Koryo Group, Koryo. They're great. A guy called Simon who organises everything for you.
Brilliant. Jivan, I'll check that out. Thank you very much.
Cheers, mate. Bye.
Cheers, mate. Bye-bye. There we go. That's, I'm definitely up for it, I think. Travel news now. Here's Amanda.
Well, we still have big problems.
Yes, 0870 90 90 973. Now, we've got the blog, by the way. Thank you very much. And if you want to know how a phone-in radio should sound, can I suggest you listen to Clive Bull at 10 o'clock? Because he knows what buttons to press and when to press them. Simple as. Whereas I, tonight, for some reason, haven't got a freaking clue. Andrew!
Good evening, Ian.
Good evening, Andrew.
Yeah, first off, let me say, last night's Triple M, class.
It was a good one, wasn't it?
It was class.
A lot of people have called in saying that, and I'm glad they thought so, because I was wetting myself at times. I thought, there's some really good stuff being done by people calling in.
First hour was absolutely priceless.
Well, thank you. Which means I'm allowed to muff up a little bit tonight and press the wrong buttons, I think.
Is that why you put me on?
Yes. In all honesty, yes. I was surprised. Why aren't you watching Crime Watch?
Oh, I'll hang up now then.
Oh, God. Well, finish the phone call and then go and watch it.
Okay, mate. All right, fair enough. These comedies, British and American.
Yes.
A couple of old ones.
Yeah.
British one.
What?
Porridge.
I tell you what, let's go to a young person. Chris, porridge? Oh, what are you eating?
Chris.
Huh?
Is porridge funny, Chris?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, I think... is it... I don't know if it's that funny... The thing with British comedies, Andy, is they all look a bit cheap and nasty. And
Well, yeah, they slam the door and the walls move, you know.
yeah, and whereas American comedies, the good ones, like Arrested Development and Curb Your Enthusiasm, they look, you know, they're like films, sort of thing. So...
Yeah.
I don't dig porridge, but I know that a lot of people do.
Right. Now that the old American one,
Yeah.
Police Squad.
Oh, Police Squad is genius.
Forget Naked Gun, just
Yeah.
go back to Police Squad.
And people say, Americans have no sense of irony or sarcasm. Have you seen that programme, for goodness sakes? So, yeah, it's, yeah, I'll buy that one, but I'm not so sure about porridge.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
Modern day,
Yeah.
British Father Ted.
Yeah, Father Ted's brilliant, actually, yeah, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Andrew, your phone is rubbish, or are you just faking your signal going so you can go and watch Rav? There we go, he's put the phone down. He thought, Crime Watch is on now? What I'll do is I'll get halfway through the phone call, then I'll take a dive, put the phone down, and that'll be that. Oh, hang on a minute, what's this? Oh, that's interesting. Right, okay, Trixie!
Hi. I'm a bit worried about your tiredness and your driving back home afterwards.
Yeah, I love the name Trixie. I'm a little bit concerned. It'll be fine. I'll have the
You were a bit freaked out last time. I'm sorry about that.
Why did you freak me out?
No, with the topic, it's all right. You asked for people who knew about various things. I'm not going to go into it.
What did you... No, no.
No, you don't want to talk about that now.
No, hang on, I do. What did you know about? Was it piles?
Death, I'm afraid.
Death?
Yes.
Did we talk about death?
Yeah, sorry. You asked... Never mind. Doesn't matter.
Hang on a minute, Chris, did we talk about death on this show?
When?
Thursday. Just briefly. Crash test dummies.
Oh!
Yes, sorry.
You worked... What?
Yeah, don't worry.
Okay, right, yes.
Doesn't matter.
No.
I am concerned about your state at the moment. You
It-
can't die from not sleeping. You can die from what happens if you have an accident.
Yes.
It's the results of not sleeping.
You're correct.
Can Agent Chris drive you home?
No. It'll be fine. I'm going to have the window open.
Yeah.
I'm going to listen to Clive Bull very loud, and if that doesn't work, then I'll put on some loud rock
Do you
music.
have air conditioning
In the studio.
in the car?
Well, I've got a fan.
Because I have air conditioning in my car. If ever I feel a bit fuggy,
A bit what?
I stick the air conditioning on. It's really, really, really high. And
What are we talking about? Dead bodies? Were you? I'm really struggling to remember. Oh, you were into them, weren't you?
I'm not into them. It's just that it all stems from biology. You know, I
Right.
was interested at school biology, and
Yeah.
I wanted to be a doctor, and it's all sort of finding the meaning of life. And you find out about various things. That sort of takes the mystique away
Okay.
from death, and just puts everything into perspective. And it's obviously didn't come out sort of quite right. Don't worry.
It
about
made you sound like a pervert.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm sure. Unfortunately, you're not.
Do
No.
I sound like a pervert?
A little bit. I always think that people with names like Trixie.
Yeah.
And
That's not my real name, obviously. That's my nickname.
Oh, is it not? Well, you say obviously. I don't know.
Well, I've met a few dogs called Trixie.
But Trixie is always kind of like
I know. Where these
a French high class prostitute's name.
precisely. Yes. No. This has been a nickname I've had for many years.
But that's a good nickname. It
way,
still
way,
works.
Way before .com things came around.
Okay. Well, it still works, and
It's catchy. There's only one Trixie from Catford at the moment, as far as I know.
Oh gosh, yes.
Or LBC.
Yes.
But seriously, really make sure you concentrate very
I will.
hard.
I'm going to. I will have the window open, and it'll be fine. And once I get home, I'm going to have some food. No, I'm not going to have any food. I'm just going to play PlayStation, then go to bed.
No, don't do PlayStation.
Why?
It'll keep you awake.
No, the thing is, I got given a PlayStation 3 last week.
Oh, that's right. I remember.
I've not had a chance to have a go on it yet.
You haven't opened it yet.
Well, I've opened it up, but every time I'm a real geek. So every time I opened it up on what day are we on? What day is it today? Monday.
Monday. Yeah.
Jeez, that's a bad sign.
It's a very bad sign.
I opened it up on Sunday,
Yeah.
and I had like an hour, and I set it up but instead of playing a game, I set it up. I did all the geeky stuff like connecting it to the internet.
Yes.
And then this morning I was up because the builder was round, and instead of playing it again, I then basically
I know what you mean. I know.
I haven't had a session on it yet, and I'd like to.
All right, you want to have it? Make sure it's a short session.
I'll have a short session when I get in.
What stage are the builders at, by the way?
They're pretty much finished.
Right now, Velvet is she goes outdoors. I know, for the loo and things.
Yes,
she?
yes.
Now, where does she scratch outside? Does she have a particular place that she scratches?
I don't know where she scratches outside. She's got a scratching post, which she uses infrequently.
Oh, God, my cat won't touch that. She runs a mile if she sees a scratching post.
Oh, she used to love it, but she won't. She sits on it, but she doesn't scratch it.
Yeah.
And before the decorating was done, she would scratch all the wallpaper on the walls, but that stopped.
What about, have you trimmed her claws?
No.
Well...
That happens naturally.
Well, yes, no, not necessarily. I mean, if her claws are particularly long, you need to get them trimmed. You need to take her into a vet.
No.
Yes, no, seriously.
But they come off because you always find cat's claws all over the place.
Come off, but possibly at the expense of your wallpaper.
Well, I haven't got any wallpaper anymore.
Oh no, you just
because of that stupid cat. I've taken all the wallpaper down. It's just painted on the walls.
No, it's Velvet we're talking about.
She's my little girl.
That's a beautiful, beautiful animal. Yes.
You have
I know how you feel about
You have a very sexy voice.
Thank you.
Yes.
I do listen to your show. I don't call in a lot. But
Okay.
I do listen to it.
But she's started finding envelopes and ripping up envelopes now. This is her new thing.
Oh, they will do that, yes.
But she's lovely.
Yeah. But you will find, though, if she has one piece of furniture, for example, she likes scratching.
Yeah.
Hang on to it.
Okay.
Because she'll go back to that one.
She does it she claws the carpet, and I'm about to get a new carpet fitted, so she's going to fill my boot up her backside.
Cut a piece of the old carpet and keep it there, sort of an area.
But the thing with cats, though, is you do these things, and you buy them a bed, and you buy them this and that.
Oh, I know.
And they won't touch them.
I know. Well, yeah. I mean, my cat is a sort of she's at the moment she wants to be on a little throne next to my pillow. I have a huge bed.
Yeah.
But then she'll change her mind and she'll go somewhere else. So I don't listen. You Lord, it's coming in. Can you imagine? Every animal must have its own particular specific bed. You know. What? You can't do that with a cat.
No. What's this?
Oh, it's some legislation to make sure that pets are looked after. Which is
my cat sleeps on my bed is my cat's bed, for God's sakes.
Well, yes, precisely. I mean, that's as I said. My cat has got her own little throne. It's right next to my pillow and my huge bed. And she's
big bed, is it, Trixie?
Hmm?
Big bed, is it?
Yep, it's a king size, not as big as yours, I know.
No, well, I cancelled the super king size in the end because I couldn't afford it.
Yeah, but also you can't fit them into normal size rooms.
No, that's the thing. But I'm going to reorder it again at some point because the carpet's less than I thought it was going to be.
Well, the king size, it's nice to stretch out on. You know, it's a good size. The ordinary double beds are no good.
Yes.
It's just very sort of
Oh God.
Small.
Trixie, I think I'm in love with you.
Of course you are, my darling. I know you are.
Right, I have to go and do a live read now.
Darling, it's lovely talking to you.
Thank you.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Home.
Bye-bye. I like women that call me darling and that are called Trixie. Right, now, we'll do this properly now. But you would have heard Chris doing this earlier on, but he didn't do it very well. You can win £1,000 cash on Good Friday, which is is it this Friday? I think it is. With James O'Brien at 11:30am. Play against the rest of London on the phone funnel. It's a general knowledge quiz that you play using the keyboard on your phone. Listen to James O'Brien Good Friday morning from 10 for details of how to play. There we go. Smith! Hello, Smith?
I'm still waiting. I don't know how to tie a noose anymore. I've forgotten.
Oh, it's not Smith, it's Damien.
How you doing?
Why have you pretended to be called Smith?
I don't know. I just thought it was something to do at 9:30 in the evening.
Yes.
My first day back at work in 7 months, Ian.
You lazy, lazy sod.
Oh, I know. It's hard.
What?
It's hard when you've not worked for a while.
It is tough, even after taking, even when I had 2 weeks off over Christmas, and you come back after 2 weeks, it's like, what? I do this every day? So after 7 months, it must be terrible.
Well, yeah, but it's got to be done, and at least it's warming up, and another 5 months, and I'll be having another holiday again.
How much money do you make from selling garden furniture?
I don't. I'm a burglar in my second trade.
Oh, okay, fair play.
No, I'm only joking. No, I don't make a lot of money, but it's cheaper to live abroad. If you live somewhere like Thailand or a place like that, you can live quite cheaply. Yeah, whatever. Anyhow, you're a bloke who's being sick. Rehydration salts, they're brilliant. If you've been sick, your body's sicked out everything, and you need some of those, and it'd be grand for digging his hole in the morning.
Okay, but you're not... Just remind me, you're not a doctor, you're a furniture salesman.
No, but I've been... whenever I get sick, I take rehydration salts. They've got glucose and the salts that your body gets rid of when you're being sick, and they're doing well.
Okay. Well, thank you for that, Damien.
I've got more.
Oh, well, you have to come back after the news now.
Okay, then.
Oh, jeez, I thought he'd get bored of that, and I thought he'd balk at that. OK, last half hour of the show coming up. Let's really see if we can pull out all the stops and make it at least halfway decent. 0870 9090 973. That was fun, wasn't it? Damien!
That was fantastic.
There's a little blast from the past, wasn't it?
Nice.
A little blast from...
Again?
Little blast from the past. Here we go, look, there's another one.
It's time for the daily 5.
Do you remember this?
Daily Correspondent Update. Brought to you every day. Daily.
Go on, Damien.
Fantastic. Sat-nav, you've got...
Oh, I thought you were going to do one there.
Do what? An update?
A correspondent update, never mind. Stop the
I
music.
can do one on garden furniture.
I've stopped the music now.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, damn indeed. Right, go on.
Same prices as last year. Anyhow, you got a sat-nav, haven't you?
Yeah.
Have you ever gone on a long journey and deliberately put it on just to see the route that they would send you?
No.
Try it, and then you'll see that either you're going the wrong way or they're in cahoots with the petrol stations.
Why? They're going...
I've done a journey that I do all the time. I've done all the routes that could possibly be done to avoid the traffic.
Yeah.
And yet, on the way back, I planned in the route, and it wanted to send me a 30-mile journey, 60 miles.
I don't believe you. I think you're lying.
Why? Why would I lie?
To get on the radio and promote your garden furniture. That's why.
Well, I haven't said anything. You're the first person who said it.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, yeah, I can kind of believe that. But they're good if you don't know where you're going.
Exactly, that's the whole point, yeah. Because when I've got lots of deliveries, I don't want to be looking at the book. I can put it in.
But my one always tries to send me the wrong way up Camden High Street.
What? It's a one-way road?
Yeah, exactly. It always tries to send me the wrong way.
It's trying to kill you, mate.
Well, I know. So there's a couple of times where it's tried to send me the wrong... Do you know what a Tom Buddy is?
Yeah, it's... Actually, because I bought one at the weekend, you can leave it on so it views the people in your area, and you could possibly chat to them and grumble about the...
But how do you can't chat to them verbally, can you?
Probably not. It's just one of those things that they get you to pay a bit of extra money for. And
I might get
if you really are lonely, the sort of person who'd ring up the radio station, you probably want it.
Damien, you've answered my questions for me. Thank you, my love.
I haven't finished yet.
Oh, for crying out.
I don't know.
Jill will be with you in about 20 minutes.
The English comedy thing, Ian.
Hang on. And Damien... Yeah, Jill?
Yes.
Be with you in about 20 minutes.
All right,
because Damien won't shut up.
No, I can tell.
He's
All
really getting on my wick. Right, go on.
Okay.
Yes.
Can I go on now? The English comedy thing, you went on about Only Fools and Horses about 6 months ago. Now, you know, it is quite good, but not as good as, like you say, the American comedy. But Porridge is up there with the best of the British. But Arrested Development, you mentioned that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Do you not think that is one of the best?
Arrested Development is beautiful.
I mean, whenever I meet an American, I ask them to say blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah?
Yeah. I ask an American to say it, and I just wet myself, and I haven't got a clue what I'm talking
Chris, Arrested Development, which I must lend you, there's a lawyer called Bob Lob Law. So say it fast.
Bob Lob Law.
Bob Lob Law.
Bob Lob...
Bob Lob Law. Bob Lob Law. His name's Bob Lob Law.
Genius.
But just get an American to that with a deep South
blah, blah,
accent,
blah.
and it's just...
Blah, blah, blah.
Fantastic.
Blah, blah, blah. It sounds like blah, 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 Chris. That's basically what we're getting to. Blah, blah, blah.
Anyhow, on that, I'm going to put blah, blah off, mate.
Thank you, for God's... Bob Lob Law, Lob's Law, Bob. Yes, Jill?
I just, mine probably just as boring, Ian. I just wanted to say I rang you last night for the first time.
Oh, yes.
To say how much I was enjoying the show.
Oh, right. Yeah, yes, you did. I remember, yes.
I did, and I was listening again tonight, but I was driving from Croydon, so I couldn't ring you. And it seemed to me that the first group of calls you had in tonight were all telling you what a wonderful show it was.
I know, and that's very unusual.
Well,
we never normally we get people phoning up saying, Ian, you're rubbish, your show's terrible, get off.
Good Lord, do you really?
We do, yeah, quite often. So we had about 5 or 6 calls in the first hour, saying that last night's show was spectacularly good.
Yeah, well, I thought it was, you see.
Yes.
And, but I thought I knew why it was.
Oh, go on, what's the formula? Let me get
Well,
pen
it
and
was
paper.
the first time I'd ever rung it.
Oh, I see what you've done there, yes.
Yeah,
You've played up your part a little bit. Well, it could be, but you phoned up tonight, and tonight's show's been awful.
Has it? Well, you watch this space now. You've got a little bit longer, haven't you?
Okay, well, so maybe it'll pick up again.
It will.
Well, Jill, make sure you call again, because you could be my good luck charm.
I promise you it'll pick up.
Okay.
My dear.
Cheers, my dears.
Have a nice night, the rest.
Thank you, Jill. Bye-bye.
Bye.
What a lovely lady. Booper.
Hello.
You've not
How
called.
are you?
You've not called for a
nothing.
while, have you?
You haven't called me in ages. Why haven't you called me?
Because I'm busy doing a radio show, and I don't.
That's no excuse. You've got my number. Just give me a bell.
Oh, I
See how
should
things
have.
are going.
I should have given you a bell. You're correct.
That's what mates do. Hey, never mind. But I don't want to start a fight, nothing, in the office, but you need to have a word with Mr. No Brains, because he said something really horrible.
Who?
Mr. No Brains.
James O'Brien's?
Yes.
Go on, what did he say?
He was looking at the photos,
Yes.
and he was saying how people weren't in it, and da-da-da. And he called you a biro-refill.
What does that mean?
A biro-refill. Have you ever looked at a biro-refill?
Well, they're blue
Right.
and thin.
Yeah.
But he's wrong, though, because I'm not that skinny anymore.
Well, I reckon you should knock him out. Or have another race. That's what you should do.
Well, I could destroy him. I've destroyed him in a race before. There's no fun in beating a fat old man.
That's what I like to hear.
The thing is, he's wrong though, because I'm not skinny anymore. I've got a little pot belly. I've filled up. I was about 3 years ago, Booper, 2.5, 3 years ago. I was really skinny, but now I'm, kind of normal shape.
No, well, that's what happens when you have a girlfriend. I know.
And then lose one and then get another one. Yes, that's Booper, thank you for that.
That's all right.
You grass. Yes, Andy.
Hi, Ian.
Hello, Andy.
How are you today?
It
sounds the show's so far so good.
Well, it's all right tonight. I'm too tired to be driving a desk.
And it's a Monday, so you can expect that.
Yeah.
I'm knackered myself. Ian, do you know anything about goldfish?
I used to have one called Bentley that died.
I'm a bit worried. I'm in a panic situation at the moment.
Okay.
He's not eating.
Right.
And he's not swimming as he should do. I've had him for a month.
Right. What do you mean he's not swimming as he should do? How is he swimming?
Well, he's not constantly swimming, put it that way. He's always stagnant, always in one place all the time.
Right.
And when I put food down the tank, he ignores it.
Has he got fresh water in there?
Yeah.
He's dying.
Oh, no.
He's dying.
What do you advise me to do?
Wait for him to die and then flush him down the toilet.
Oh, that's not very nice.
It's gonna happen though, dude. He's dying, I swear to God. Hang on a second, let's see if this... line 6, have you got any advice for his fish?
Yes, I have, Ian.
Go on.
Good evening, this is Jim on the 25.
Good evening, Jim.
Yeah, what's the problem with his goldfish?
Well, my goldfish apparently is very, very slow. He's not swimming.
Have you fed him too much?
No, I just feed him like I normally do, and he's not eating. This only started from this morning, early this morning.
And is his buoyancy gone? He's not tilted one way or down at the front?
No, it's absolutely straight.
So his buoyancy...
It's leveled, yeah.
And if you've looked at him very carefully, has he got any spots anywhere?
No, not that I can see, not at all.
So he hasn't got a white spot?
No, not at all.
I see. Does he look bloated?
That's what I thought as well, yeah. It does, the stomach does look a bit swollen.
And when you look at his poo floats a bit. It's like little tiny worms.
Fish poo, you see?
That's right, yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, and what's that like? Is it normal or what?
Not normal.
Not normal.
Jim, what's
more sort of runny than hard.
Yeah. Jim, what do you reckon's going on?
Well, he's giving him the wrong food, and it's blowing him up, right, and it's coming out too soft. It should come out in little, like, worms, you know?
What food should he give him, then?
Yeah, can you advise me on what type of food I should give him?
If you go to a garden centre, ask for tetra. Tetra, it's a dried fly.
Sorry, can you spell that for me?
Bloody hell.
Yes, T-E-T-R-A. Tetra.
T-E-T-R-A. Excellent. All right then, mate. It's not going to be...
Jim, how do you know all this?
Because I've got goldfish.
Good lad. Well, Jim, thank you for that.
One more point.
Yes?
One more point. What's the temperature of the water like?
Andy, what is the temperature of the water like?
Well, it's lukewarm. Not very warm, but almost lukewarm, I'd say. And not cold.
It should be more to cold than warm. It should be more to icy, cold.
Water, icy, cold, cold, cold.
Okay.
All right.
Nice one. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jim.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Good lad, there we go. Andy, thank you for that.
Cheers.
Here we go. Let's, this screen is absolutely knackered. Mirelle.
Hello, Ian. How you doing?
Oh, blimey. So, you know, I'm all right. I'm a bit dazed and confused, but I'm fine.
You're fine. I've got some information for the goldfish guy. Is he still there?
We've just cut him off because he was a nutter.
Oh.
But go on, he's listening, though.
Okay, then. I was going to say, if the fish is swimming sideways and its buoyancy's gone, he needs to get some disease safe from the pet shop.
Some what?
It's like a little medicine you put in the tank.
Okay.
Just bung it all in if it's a big tank. If it's a bowl, just put a couple of capfuls in.
Right.
Stir it round, and it gives them their buoyancy back. Because I've inherited some goldfish.
Right.
From someone that's immigrated.
Yeah.
And I'm nursing a sick one at the moment.
Oh, really?
Yes, I am. So I know all about potions and lotions for goldfish at this point in time.
Yeah, okay. Well,
By the way, sorry to change the subject. Have you seen what a beautiful moon it is tonight?
No, I haven't.
Massive. It's a massive full moon, and it was a lovely sort of golden colour earlier.
Chris, you can't see the moon from that window. There's nothing there.
I didn't think you had a window in the studio.
There's a window at the back of the studio, but it just looks out onto another window. So,
Oh, okay.
no, I've not seen the moon, but I shall have a look at it on the way home.
Have a look. But that's the advice for the goldfish guy.
All right, Mirelle, thank you for that.
Okay.
There we go. You see, I was laughing at him, but it's been the most interesting phone call we've had all night. Tom.
Hello.
Yes, Tom.
How are you?
I'm all right.
You're a bit tired, aren't you?
I'm absolutely shattered.
Now, I don't mean to offend you or anything like that, but I have to say I think you're being a bit of a Jessie about it.
Excuse me?
You see, I'm an insomniac, right? Now, 4 hours to me seems a perfectly... I mean, it's not ideal, of course, you know, according to books, 7 to 9. But I know from my own experience, 4, I can get by no problem. When you start going out on none...
Yes.
Then you're in trouble.
But you have a condition. I need at least 8 hours sleep a night.
It's probably just in your head.
What do you mean it's just in my head?
You think you need 8.
I need more than...
Really, because I was just like you as well. I needed 8, and then I had a while, about the last year, when I went for a burst, and it got really bad, and I would regularly get about 0 to 3 hours sleep over a whole week.
0 to 3? Over a week?
Well, no, you know, like Monday to Friday... But say 0 on a Sunday, which is generally the done thing, and then, you know, a couple on Monday, a couple on Tuesday. So obviously by Wednesday I'd be an absolute zombie, but I would still manage to sort of crack on and just about be lucid in my profession.
Maybe I should go on that sleep clinic programme where they wire you up and film you sleeping.
Yeah, it's a bit embarrassing.
It is a bit embarrassing.
I saw someone Gestapo stepping yesterday on it. So.
Oh, really? I've got it on Serious Link. It's a good programme.
It is a good program. It's fascinating.
Yeah.
I mean, it shows that there are some real nutty sleepers out there.
But so you do not just want to die when you've not had enough sleep?
I do. It does drive me up the absolute wall. It's interesting that it actually happened last week. I had a really, really bad night's sleep.
Yeah.
On Monday night, I had a big, quite important meeting on Tuesday that was potentially, you know, career expanding.
Yeah.
Very little sleep. Got up. Like, something you said earlier struck a chord, because you were like, I felt like I need to wear my glasses.
Yeah.
I wear contact lenses. I thought, I look so bad, I've got to wear my glasses.
Yeah.
Got to the interview, and, you know, was, like, knocking people's bags over on the escalators, just having an absolute stinker. Got there, luckily the guy had forgotten.
Brilliant.
So we managed to rearrange. But that night, went home thinking, you know, life's awful, blah-de-blah. Slept well, next day, full of beans, different person. So,
but that's the thing, Tom, I've got to go because I've got to go to travel. But that was the thing you said. You slept well, and suddenly everything was all right. You see, so sleep is important. I'm losing it here. We're nearly done though. 15 minutes left. Travel news now, here's Amanda.
Well, big problems at the moment on the tubes and the trains to the east of town. Let's start off with the big problems we're having on C2C services. There are delays of up to 2 hours.
Okie dokie. Last few minutes of the show. Clyde Ball is on at 10 o'clock. Adrian Allen's on at 1. 0870 90 90 973 is the phone number. If you want to give us a call. Fat Steve's in Amsterdam.
Hello, Ian.
Hey, Fat Steve.
Hi, it's a question for you about the PS3.
Oh, yes.
I'm one click away from buying one.
Yeah.
But I was looking at all the games for it.
Yeah.
And they're all like shoot 'em up type games, and I'm wondering, is there anything that my wife won't hate?
Do you know, at the moment, I don't know. There's not that many games out for it. There's a couple of driving games. I mean, more games will come out. I had a brief go on mine at the weekend, and do you know what? It's all right.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of money for what it is, though.
Yeah. I thought the Blu-ray, though, made it worth it.
Well, really? Do you think Blu-ray? Blu-ray surely is like the Betamax of the 21st century. That's not going to be around in a year.
Well, yeah, I guess because I'm just thinking basically because the players cost more than a PS3.
Oh, really? But I don't think Blu-ray's going to really take off and be the next big thing that they're claiming it's going to be.
That could very well be the case.
Yeah, I don't...
Can I record a thing for your montage?
Oh, hang on a second. Yes, you can. Hang on a minute. Okay, I've got to work out how to do this. Hang on. I need to go to that one, and I need to go to that one there. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
And you can stick your finger in it.
Oh, do it again, because your phone went a bit funny then. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
And you can stick your finger in it.
Genius. Okay, right. Well, that's the last clip of them. Oh, there we go. That's what it is there. That's the last clip. Thank you for that, Fat Steve.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. There we go. What a nice fella. Christine is in Bermondsey. Hello, Christine.
Hello.
Hello there.
You were talking about the American versus British comedy.
Yes.
And I just thought, do you watch Family Guy?
Your Family Guy's genius.
I know. I saw one the other night.
Yeah.
And it had Triple M music.
He had what?
Triple M.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
I can't remember the episode, but there's a little bit, they have little random bits.
Yeah.
And there's a bit like where Peter has a breakfast making machine, which is a bit like the Doc's machine in Back to the Future.
Well, the breakfast making machine is in the Pee Wee Herman film, which is where this music comes from.
Oh, maybe that's what it was then.
That's what it'll be.
I thought it was a bit like the bit in Back to the Future at the beginning, where he's got that machine that does his dog food and all that.
Yeah. No, that's in. He has a breakfast making machine in the film.
Yeah, and that was in Family Guy.
Yeah,
and I was going to my boyfriend, nice Triple M music.
There you go. You see,
obviously they're related.
They are related. It all links up, doesn't it?
That's really cool.
Christine, thank you for that.
Thank you.
Cheers. There we go. I'm trying to do. Bye bye. I'm trying to do. I just need to test something.
And you can stick your finger in it.
Yeah, there we go. That's what we wanted. Jason, hello, Jason.
Good evening, how are you?
I'm all right.
I can't stop giggling, you alright?
Yeah, why are you giggling?
Oh, do you know what? I've had a crazy time. I left my house to go to London, and
Yes.
I went in the car and I turned on the radio,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden, when I came to the set of traffic lights, I was in behind a car that's got a funny registration on it, which relates to the show. It's 1LBC.
What?
That's the registration number. Yeah.
That's insane.
It's brilliant because what I decided to do was, while I was actually listening to your show, I started to take a photograph of it while I'm at the traffic light.
Yeah.
And every time I'm trying to take a photo, the lights would go green, so I'm chasing this guy for about 4 or 5 set of lights. Anyway, eventually I got a picture of it, and I think I might send it in.
Oh, hang on a second. I've got to stay there. I've got to take a phone call. Sorry. Yeah, line 11, you're on the wire, Liz.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I didn't want you.
Oh, is this Lowry? Is this topless Lowry showing off his nipples?
Oh, no, I'm certainly not.
Well, what do you want then?
I was after the producer of the Clyde Bull show.
Well, do you know what?
Yes?
He's not here because I'm doing the Ian Lee show.
Oh,
Do you not know the schedule for this station anymore?
Well, I do, but it's coming up to 10 o'clock, and I presumed that Bob would be in the studio by
No,
now.
they come up sort of like just at the very, very last minute.
In any case, why are you answering the call straight to air?
In any case, what's it going to be like tomorrow?
It's going to be a different day tomorrow.
Yeah, because Chris, my producer, is on the floor comatose.
Oh, is he?
Yes.
You've knocked him out, have you?
Yes.
It's going to be a different day tomorrow.
Yes. Well, why don't you phone Bob downstairs in the office?
Well, I've tried to, but I've gone to voicemail.
Oh.
I thought he might be up with you, you see.
No,
Well,
he's not.
With you, but in the studio next door.
No, anyway, I'm doing a radio show, Topless.
Well, do your radio show then.
Yeah, thank you.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
There we go. Sorry, Jason.
That's okay.
A little bit behind the scenes. I've got to quickly do this live read as well.
No problem, go for it.
It's Plasma TV week for our Howlow auctions here at LBC 97.3. Every day until Thursday, we're auctioning an amazing Samsung 42-inch high-definition plasma TV. Remember, in Howlow, it's not the highest bid that wins, it's the lowest unique bid. And you've only got until 11:30pm tonight to win the first of our Super Samsung HD TVs. To bid, text the word... text the letters LBC, followed by your bid in pence to 88821. Bidders must be over 16. Bids cost £1.50 plus your standard network rate. See lbc.co.uk for full terms and conditions.
Well, lovely prize.
Thank you. Jason, was there anything else? Are we finished?
No, not at all. Listen, you'll be fine driving home tonight, not to worry.
God bless you. Thank you for that, sir. There we... Oh, but he's going to give me one vital piece of advice, and I deleted it. Martin.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Martin.
Hello, Ian.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Yes, hello.
I didn't have anything relevant to say, so...
Goodbye.
Just wanted to call in.
Well, goodbye then.
I've had a marvellous Monday.
God bless you. What a delightful fruitcake. OK. Last few minutes of the show. Don't bother calling up for this show, because I think we have all of the calls that we need. Clive Ball will be on at 10, so maybe save yourself for him. I'm going to do this.
I'm not going to lie.
Marcia.
Oh, hello, Ian.
Hello, Marcia.
Oh, good evening, rather.
Good evening.
I'm just calling to say I've seen that car as well.
Oh, right.
On LBC.
Oh, do you know, I think I've heard of it before. I think someone else has mentioned it at some point. But I don't quite know whose it belongs to.
Yeah, it's a navy blue Mercedes-Benz.
Oh, very fancy.
Yeah, and I saw it at the Five Ways Junction on the Pearly Way.
OK. But you didn't see who was in it?
No, I had a really hard look, but the windows were tinted quite dark.
Yes, they would be if they had a Ponzi number plate like that. I'd imagine they would tint.
Yeah, I thought it might have been Nick Ferrari, but I didn't think the model of the car wasn't very new looking.
Well, the thing is, there are lots of different LBCs as well, as opposed to this radio station.
Is there?
Well, the LBC can stand for the literary back catalogue. You know what I mean? It could stand for lots of other things. And I think if you were a presenter at this station, to drive a car like that with a number plate, 1LBC, you'd be a bit of an idiot, wouldn't you?
Yeah, that's why I thought it might have been Nick Ferrari.
Well done, you. Thank you, that, Marcia.
Night.
Night. Bye-bye. There we go. Yeah, Connor.
Hi.
Hey, Connor.
Are you watching Chrome Watch in the office at the moment?
No, I'm doing the radio show, mate.
Oh, it's quite good, yeah. I was watching it.
I'm Sky Plus in it.
Yeah. Sky Plus in it, good.
Yeah.
Good,
Okay.
right.
Well, thanks for that, Connor.
Okay, then, bye.
Bye. What? Dan.
Hello there.
Hello there. Chris, I need you in 1 minute and 10 seconds to press that Goonies music.
How are you
58:10 if you hit that. Yeah, I'm very well, thank you.
That was a bit rude, wasn't it?
What was?
You just ignored me.
Not as rude as this, Dan. There we go.
Oh.
Yeah, that was ruder. Line 1, you're the last call on this show for tonight. Hello?
Hello. That LBC one.
Yes.
Was it Steve Allen's number plate?
I would doubt it. I don't... I mean, he drives a Volkswagen Polo.
Oh, because somebody was saying a little while ago that he had a corresponding number plate. I thought that might have been his.
Could be D1CK.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, so I just troubleshoot.
That's okay. No, thank you for that. Well, lovely gentleman. Okay, well, we'll I guess... Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, line 2, yes, what do you want?
What?
Yeah, what do you want?
Yeah, London Borough of Croydon. One London Borough of Croydon.
There you go, you see, thank you. And finally, yes, line 1.
Oh, yeah, this car won LBC. It's nothing to do with your radio station. The guy is something to do with the Croydon Council, London Borough of Croydon.
Yes,
That's all it is.
Okay, thank you for that.
No, yeah.
There we go, lovely. Right. God, blimey. No, not the best show tonight, a little bit ropey in places. If you missed it, I think it sounded something like this.
Ian, I love your show. You're a good man. I love you.
Ian, you said you only had a 4 hour sleep, but try having no sleep, and then you'll sound like me.
Get some calls on.
Okay, well that's a good idea, isn't it?
Yeah, is Rinda there? Like, do you know if he's called in?
Bonnie sounds like Carol Thatcher.
I need to get rid of these big gaps, and then
Right. Anyway, Thanks for letting me have this time.
I'm talking about Chris from Crouch End. When's he gonna ring in? When's he gonna ring in?
Imagine you're standing there outside your house, and you're drilling down, and you've got a suit that will protect you from whatever's whatever's down there. Then wouldn't you come out feet first on the other side?
I don't have a mobile, and I don't want you to give me one. That's it. Finished?
And you can stick your finger in it.
Yeah, but that's not bad. It's getting better. I need to work on getting rid of the gaps and a little bit of editing and we're there. Listen, not the best show in the world, but it will get better for tomorrow. Clyde Bull is coming up next. He's on 10 to 1, 0870 90 90 973.